Hello, hello. Hey, Jeanette. Hey, Human. Hey, Colo Bolo. How are you guys? Hey, Lisa. This is the picture I have up on my background right now. It's Bill Clinton. Hey, everybody. Hey, EOS. Hello, hello. Happy Sunday. Absolutely. Welcome in, everybody. Hi, EOS. Human F being. So they vote to release the files on Wednesday, and they won't actually be released till Friday. Then there's the weekend. I think that's yes, human being. I think so. Hey, Lake Superior Gem. Hello, everybody. So glad to see you guys all here today. Hi, Brighton. I'm doing great. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. We're going to do our Do You Have a Smackdown song? Then we're going to get into some debates. Here we go. She signs on every day at 4, waiting for MAGA to enter the door. Whether this and that and a sheepish grin. Look out, MAGA, she's about to begin. She's got moxie, it runs through her soul. She's the queen of SmackDown, yeah, it's her role. She invites the MAGA to challenge a fight. Careful where you tread, cause she's got fight. Come see Diana, a crusader of truth. Her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's bold and she's strong, she's a force to see. Diana is the badass of SmackDown Queens. MAGA tries to argue, but they have no wit. Diana hit them with facts when they start talking shit. Your logic's a mess, your facts are weak. Go step aside, boo, I've got truth to speak. She's got a heart of gold, but a force of steel. Don't ever talk over her, cause she'll make you squeal. From Twitter to TikTok, she's roaming the streets. Diana's got game, and she's hard to come see Diana, a crusader of truth. Her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's bold and she's strong, she's a force to see. Diana is the badass of SmackDown Queens. She's got a megaphone and a platform to preach. Running the show in the TikTok streets. Equality for all and respect for her crew. Come meet Sir Val and Gemma the Jew. With maggots in the corner, looking kind of small as they stumble over word and begin the free fall. Diana delivers the end game stunner. She says, "Oh, look, we have a winner." A crusader of truth. Her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's bold and she's strong. She's a force to see. Diana is the badass of SmackDown Queens. So raise up our glasses and give her a follow. Come see her make all the MAGA tweets swallow. With her wit and her wisdom, she's got game. Diava's a legend, and we all know her name. Stop being so emotional. That is for you Trump supporters, especially you Trump supporting men, the most emotional creatures on the planet. Oh my goodness. Wow, you guys are emotional. I've been watching lives today, and boy, are they emotional. Wow, wow, wow. All right, let's bring up our first guest. Everybody, keep tap that screen. Let's keep up on the For You page. Any engagement will keep us up on the For You page. Durden, did you vote for Trump?
Yes, I did.
Okay. How old are you? What state did you vote in?
Texas, 34.
Okay.
Love the picture.
Okay.
Sure. Did you hear? Did you read the article come out in Yahoo about 7 hours ago that says Allie Clark, the spokesman for the Mark Epstein Philip advocate, that email that Bubba is a private individual who's not a public figure. So, yeah, how about those facts? You got to come up with something better.
Oh, you believe it?
You don't think that they didn't want to get like sued or anything, so they came out and said, "Oh no, we didn't mean it was him." Yeah, no, you good. Try a good cope though.
Well, no, you're actually the one that's coping.
No.
You've been coping for 10 years. It's okay, Jim.
Yeah.
You've been crying. You've been crying.
So he blew another dude. What's the difference?
Where's your evidence?
What Epstein said. He said, "Did you ask Putin if he has the picture?" Did you say? He says, "Ask Putin if he has the picture."
So you pivot to Putin.
No, the quote was, "Ask Putin if he has the picture of Trump blowing Bubba." That was the direct quote.
Bubba is a made-up person. Bubba is a made-up person. It's not a public figure. So
how do you know? How do you know?
Because a spokesman person from, according to Yahoo.
But it's still another person, right?
Well, you're crashing out. It's cool. Okay, so
no, I'm asking you a question. It's still another person, correct?
It's still who another person?
Bubba, whoever it is still another person, correct?
We don't know who it is.
But it's still another person, correct?
I mean, that's fair to say, but yes, I would agree.
Okay, so either way, he still blew some other dude.
Who blew some other dude?
Trump! Are you stupid?
No. Obviously, you're stupid and you're not.
What is the quote? What is the quote? What is the quote? I have it right here in front of me. Do you want me to read it to you?
You want me to read it to you? Because I just read it to you again. Bubba is a private individual who is not a public.
It's still a human being, correct?
As far as we know, I mean, we don't know who it is. It could be a fan. It could be fan of the opera for all we know.
Ask Putin. Here's the direct quote from the email. Ask Putin. Oh no, sorry. Ask him if Putin has the photos. Since you don't seem to have any self-control.
Who is him?
Since you don't seem to have any self-control. It could be Ghislaine's horse, who knows? No. Ask him if Putin has the photos of Trump blowing Bubba. That's it. That's what it said.
That's your argument?
Is that what it said?
That's your argument?
He was talking about Bannon, if I don't believe so, or if I remember correctly, because at the very beginning of the email, the whole email, I'll read it to you again, okay? It says, it's from Mark to Jeff. Hey, how are you doing? A while back, you mentioned you were pre-diabetic. Has anything changed with that? What is your boy Donald up to now? Jeffrey's response, all good, Bannon with me. Which Mark responds, ask him if Putin has the photos of Trump blowing Bubba. And then Jeffrey responds, and I thought I had Surus, which is Yiddish for trouble. And then Mark replies, you and your boy Donnie can make a remake of the movie Get Hard.
I just think there's a lot of homophobic slurs in there, so I'm not understanding either you're pro-inclusion or you're against inclusion. So which one is it? I thought this was the party.
No, this is because of the hypocrisy of him being so No, this is the hypocrisy of him being so openly vocal. Shut your fucking mouth, okay? I've put up with you talking over me way too long. I don't allow men to speak over me, and it will not stop with you. So if you can't have any self-control, I'll just keep your mouth balled and gagged. Why you men do not have more self-regulation is beyond me. This is not about homophobia. This is about hypocrisy. We do welcome and include everyone on our side. This is the hypocrisy of him saying that drag queens and LGBTQ and transgender individuals groom children and all this stuff and are groomers and the harmers. This is him and his hypocrisy if he's out there blowing dudes. It's about the hypocrisy.
What's the problem?
It's the hypocrisy.
Okay, so what did he say anything about trans or the LGBT?
He says it all the time on the campaign trail, and every time I need you to shut your fucking mouth is what I need you to do. Okay? Because your coping is so hard and you're completely and utterly delusional, He has done nothing. His campaign spent over $300 million on ads against transgender people in this past election.
Prove it.
You're an idiot.
Case in point.
No, you're an idiot.
You're running. You're raging.
I'm not running. I'm not running. I'm not running. I'm not running.
Okay, prove it. Prove this one.
Sir, that's easy. That's
I'm not
easy.
talking to you. Yeah, sir. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to her.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. So
Who's
first
raging
off, sir-
now?
Yeah,
I'm
first
only
off,
crashing
sir.
out. It's cool. Okay,
First off, sir. First off, sir. The $300,000 and the $300 million in ads is easily looked at.
Yeah, cool. Okay, sure. Host.
Okay, that you can do your homework. If you find us wrong, come back and tell us we're wrong. But sir, you're not going to be wrong. Hold on,
Dude, shut up. What the fuck is wrong with you white men who have no emotional regulation?
Oh, see, you can talk back to a woman, but when a man comes up here, you want to make excuses, don't you?
Yep.
Now who's the misogynist in this deal? Okay, now who is acting like
One excuse was made. Shut your fucking mouth.
Now who's acting like that? See, the hypocrisy here, child, is that you don't understand
Quit gagging on
that
the
this is about children. These files are about children.
No, it's not.
And yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
They were underage children. These are women now, but they were children and teenagers back then. Teenagers are still children. If you're under 18, you are a child.
Bannon was not a child.
Sir.
We're not talking about Bannon. He's really stupid. He's really dumb.
He got Trump elected not once or twice.
What are the e-files?
What a fucking idiot.
Well, I don't know what the purpose of
What are the e-files about?
We're not even talking about Bannon.
You're asking me a question, but yet I
What
can't answer
did
the question.
Epstein get convicted of?
What's really funny is that you
No,
see
no,
the
no,
ladies-
no, no,
Hold
do
on,
not
hold
spin.
on, hold on, hold
What?
on.
No. You're going to answer the question. No. I can do the same thing. You're going to answer the question. You're going to shut the fuck up. It's that easy.
What did Epstein get convicted of?
We know who convicted.
No, what? What? Don't say we know. Just say it.
He wasn't convicted. He unallowed himself before he could go to court.
No, he was convicted.
He was convicted.
What did he get convicted of? And then a follow-up question. What did Ghislaine Maxwell get convicted of?
Maxwell's the only one who's been convicted.
Oh, here we go. Just real quick. We have NPR. Hold on. NPR, which is a Center Truth Out, PBS, $222 million on anti-trans ads. Thank you. All you have to do is look it up, you dumb fuck. Go ahead.
Oh, speaking of dumb fuck, did you see that ad where Democrats were actually...
Shut the fuck up, dude.
No. Answer the question.
Answer the question Val asked you.
I don't know what about. No, what about isms? Answer the question.
Okay, it wasn't about it.
That's exactly what that was.
Okay, so it was about your claim. Okay, so again,
No, sir.
yes, it was.
Answer the
Maxwell's only
question.
one. I'm literally answering it. When was the court date for Epstein?
This isn't the first time he's been charged. You know that, right?
Yes, I'm aware of that. You know, in 2009, Trump was also questioned about that, and was actually cooperating.
Oh, see, I love how y'all.
Oh,
pull that up.
yes. Oh, I also love.
When he was saying he was trying to be an FBI informant. that is actually wrong. It didn't
No,
prove
it isn't.
wrong. Yes,
Actually,
it
it's
is.
not. It was
He's not an
democratically
FBI
elected.
informant and never was an
Nobody
FBI
said he
informant.
was. Nobody said it was.
Okay, now what was now in that same thing? What was Epstein's answer to what was Trump's involvement?
As a matter of fact, as far as we go, he hated Trump.
Okay.
Yeah.
The birthday card, sure. The birthday card.
Birthday card, honey.
Yeah.
Well,
So
no,
first off,
here recently,
what was Epstein's answer?
You got to-
What was Epstein's
okay.
answer?
Durden, you have to engage. You're not engaging. You're not engaging with what he's asking you. You're just spewing out shit.
The only thing you're
See how you
engaging
didn't
is
want
trying.
to
The
address
only
me.
thing that
I want you to be quiet.
Is trying to justify one of the largest child trafficking crimes in this country. That is what you're engaged in, sir.
Why did he spend? Hey, Durden, can I ask Durden? Durden. Durden. Thanksgiving 2017 as the sitting president. Who did he spend Thanksgiving with?
Well, Epstein was not. It wasn't Epstein because that's already.
It was. It's in the emails. It was. It's in the emails. It was 2017 sitting president Donald Trump. Thanksgiving Epstein. No. You can't say that what the documents say is not what they say.
There are the sources.
The documents.
The documents are the sources. He thought these were private emails. You think he ever thought these were going to be public? Did you ever think he thought these would be public? And that his estate would release them? Because these aren't ones that the DOJ had that I know of. Because Pam Bondi and Kash Patel said we did extensive research and we saw nothing. Well, they either didn't have the emails or they were lying.
It would be all of the news, and it wasn't displayed all of the news.
No one knew about it in 2017. You dumb. Val, he can't be this dumb.
Okay, think logically here.
I am thinking logically. I'm perfectly logical when I can read a document that says that they spent Thanksgiving together.
What's funny is Mike Lindell went into
Fucking Mike Lindell. I can't.
who I was using as
I can't. No, you cannot. You can't take this man seriously. I'm sorry.
See, the point is,
No.
the media reported that Michael Lindell went into the West Wing. See, the problem is, do you not think a high official like Epstein would all be blasted all over the fucking news? Yes, he would.
Not if they went privately.
No, you can't go. It's just that you can't go fucking privately because they're.
My guy. Yes, you can, dude.
There's been many people in the White House.
Where did Donald Trump spend Thanksgiving of 2017? Was he in Washington, D.C. or was he in Mar-a-Lago? Dude, my God. Why do you have no fucking self-control? I literally hate you men. You are absolutely the most disgusting fucking people that have ever walked this earth. You have no fucking clue what you're talking about. You twist yourselves into pretzels to try to justify this shit. These were fucking children, you dumb fucker. And
we're the ones up here trying to justify.
I'm not justifying. I'm telling you what the documents say.
Okay, so who released the document?
The estate. The Epstein estate. The Epstein estate after being subpoenaed by Congress. Because, yes, he's so wrong about everything. You know why? Because the girl... Okay. When you can learn self-control, you can come back up. I'm going to say this out loud. Okay, wait a minute. 1 minute, please. I'm going to say this out loud. The attorney for the women that were then girls went on Lords O'Donnell and said that all they have to do is subpoena the Epstein estate. And Ro Khanna and Thomas Massie and them were like, oh, okay. So that's what they did. They subpoenaed them from the estate. The Oversight Committee subpoenaed them from the estate. Now, you can come back up if you can have a modicum of self-control. But Christ on a fucking cracker, dude, if you go to me, if you talk over me one more time.
You need
No, you don't. Stop right there.
Yes, I do. You do, Val.
Stop.
You need a muzzle too. Both of y'all need.
And I said, come back up if you had self-control.
I will drop you from this live fast.
Ask me if I care, bitch. Ask me if I care. Ask me if I care, bitch.
It's not letting me drop it for some reason.
Oh, maybe.
Oh, there we go.
First off, the Judicial Committee is part of fucking Congress, you idiot.
Oh, wow. Look at this. According to White House records and news reports from the time, Trump spent his 2017 Thanksgiving at Mar-a-Lago in his Palm Beach resort. You guys should probably use Google before you come up here and embarrass yourself. And someone needs to check his hard drive. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. The cope is so hard. They want so bad for this not to be, except for Sean, he wasn't banned. Trump lies to you. I don't know why you guys think that because Trump said, well, I banned him from my club, that it actually fucking happened. You guys believe the lies. It's not true. And we all know it. You're literally the only dumb motherfuckers that believe anything that comes out of this man's mouth. Everybody, I do have Cash App, Venmo, YouTube Super Chat. If you want to help support my live, please feel free. But everybody tap that screen. Engaging with the live is important to keep us up on the For You page. And I do have a flash goal. I need 19 more people to send a heart me. 19 more people to send a heart me to finish out my flash goal, please. 19 more people to send one heart me, please, to help finish out this flash goal.
Just wanted to
appreciate you so much.
Everything you're talking about, telling the truth about what's really going on. So keep it up.
All right. Thank you. Please only hit the guest request if you voted for Donald Trump. We only take Trump voters between 4 and 6 p.m. Eastern. So if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Let's chat. I guess they just want to live in their delusion.
Well, that's an absolute delusion. Congress didn't do it. It was the Judicial Committee.
It was the Oversight Committee.
Oversight Committee.
Yeah.
Who do you think the Oversight Committee is? You idiot.
Members of Congress. Ro Khanna, Thomas Massie. It was bipartisan. They subpoenaed the Epstein estate because they weren't getting anything from the DOJ. And he's trying like hell to keep it from coming out. He still is. Why do you think they took Lauren Boebert and who was the other one? I don't know. Was it Marjorie Taylor Greene? Yeah, Marjorie Taylor Greene and Lauren Boebert into the Situation Room, which is a war room, to try to get them to. Oh, Nancy Mace. Thank you. That's it. Nancy Mace and Lauren Boebert. I knew I didn't sound right in TG because I know where she stands. Nancy Mace and Lauren Boebert to get them to remove their names from the 218 into the fucking Situation Room where Obama and everybody went in to take out Osama bin Laden.
Yeah, and if he tries to reopen, and people have actually researched and done a little work on this, on him trying to get a case reopened on this. One, there'd have to be an active case. There'd have to be an individual. There'd have to be a defendant involved or a person of interest involved for the DOJ to be able to lock down the files again. Now, here's the thing. If Congress says to release the files, 218 members of Congress say to release the files, the Congress overrules the DOJ.
Fax, thank you for the $10 Venmo. I appreciate you. I appreciate you too. Thank you so much, Fax. Miss you, my friend. That was so nice of you. Exactly. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. If you do want to send a super chat over here on the Tube of You, I will read it out loud. Please make sure you do your daily thumbs up. And we have 20,000 pages have been released from the Epstein estate. Nothing has been really released other than what's already been released from the DOJ. If you need money, just say it, host. No. Just if you want to donate, you can. We crowdfund here, buddy. Not new if you're new here, but I don't get paid by the DNC. I don't get paid by George Soros. So, we're just crowdfunded over here. Not begging for gifts. Begging will be alms for the poor. I can't feed my children tonight. Please send me money. Yeah, I'm not doing that.
No, hold on. First off, people, we all put research and work into what we do.
Many hours.
You know what I'm saying? Many hours in what we do on these lives and research that we put together. Okay, people pay for that information. They come up here, they give us, we put it out there for free. But if people want to donate to the cause and what we do, that's all for it.
Exactly.
Don't get jealous because you don't, and you don't know how, and you don't have the capability to.
Exactly. Because I might sit up here and do this for 3 hours. I used to do it for 4, but now it's at 3. But it's hours of research. I have to keep up on every bill, everything that's happening in the news, everything that's passing in Congress, because I have to be ready. I have to research it first to make sure what's true and what, the blah, 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 all the other stuff, to be able to talk about it every day. So just because I'm on here for 3 hours, it takes multiple other hours of work that's unpaid. And I still come here and do it for free. There's some days I get very little donations, but that's okay. I still show up every day. And I have to deal with these brain dead fucking MAGAs, especially these MAGA men who are the most insufferable fucking creatures on the planet. Who don't have 2 brain cells to rub together. Well, they might have 2, but they rarely touch. Yeah, the mental bandwidth it can be taxing. How about Bailey? Since Bailey wants to just sit in the comment section and be a pussy ass bitch, now you're muted. The only way you have a voice is if you man up and come up here.
Well, Bailey just doesn't have the capability or the mind capability to come up and actually have a conversation. That's why you don't get anything, Bailey. Quit being jealous. Oh, by the way, my blue app and green app are also.
Oh yes, his green app and blue app are in his bio too. Yes, indeed. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Come on up. Yep, I will bring. Let me get the conversation going before I add any more. Bubba, did you? Bubba, oh my God.
That's fine.
I'm sorry. Okay, sorry. Did you vote for Trump?
Yes, I did, and he did suck my penis.
Oh Lord.
Oh yeah, that's all that's left in MAGA. Just the fucking degenerates. Just the degenerates. You wish. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. You're so pathetic. So pathetic. MAGA men are so in the closet, right? He waited all day for that. You guys feel good bullying people? He came up here and said it. We're not bullying anybody.
We're telling you facts. If you don't like it, that's not bullying. That's
Request up, Cupcake. I invited you up, Cupcake. Where are you? How big a boy are you, Woody? Woody and Buzz? You've invited twice now. Oh, cat got your tongue? Oh. They're all fucking chickens. They can't defend this. They can't defend this. This is all indefensible. Yep, slurs, crash outs, that's all they got left. You're not afraid? Then why aren't you up here, Eddie? If you're not afraid, come on up. Come up with your big boy voice. Come on, Eddie. If you're not afraid. Oh, where'd Eddie go? Oh, Eddie. Do I have to do the hog call? Do I have to do the hog call for Trump for MAGA? Sue-wee! Sue-wee! Where are you, MAGA? I cannot find you. Lee, thank you for the $50 Venmo. Thank you. W's in the chat for Lee, spelled Leigh, for always annihilating MAGA every day and sharing knowledge. I always know you provide the fact and truth. Thank you so much, Lee. That was so nice of you. W's in the chat, guys. That was so generous. Thank you so much. The Grindr notification's more effective. Hey, all of you that have to spend okay, I saw this earlier. It's a really good idea. If you have to spend, actually, my oldest son sent it to me. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. I saw it somewhere else. He sent me something else I can't repeat on here. If you're with your conservative family for the holidays, just play the Grindr sound and see which one of your conservative relatives go diving for their phones. Have some fun, y'all. If you got to spend some holidays with people, just do that. Play the Grindr a little chime and see which one of your conservative family members are diving for their phones. Oh yeah, and please record it. Please record it. Oh, but House of Dogs, we had a lovely dinner. Thank you. There's 666 people in here, Helsing. I think it's a great idea. So if you have to be so unfortunate to spend you have to spend holidays with your conservative family members, rock on. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. We have almost 700 people in here. I know there's Trump supporters in here, so you need to find some courage, even if it takes some liquid courage. Come on. We know it's almost 5 o'clock, so we know you've been already. We got the football going, and Bubba, what do you want? What are you coming back for?
Okay, honestly, in all seriousness.
Are you ready to have a real conversation?
Yes.
Okay, did you vote for Trump?
Yes, I did.
Okay, how old are you and what state did you vote in?
I'm 31. I'm from Texas.
Okay. If you want to have a conversation, I'd rather have a real conversation than just trolling.
Okay, let's have a real conversation. Your rhetoric about us is so nasty. It's so gross. It's so disgusting.
Oh, wait. Here we go. Hold on.
Stop.
Hold on. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Go ahead. I'll give you 30 seconds to just crash the fuck out. Go ahead.
Disgusting. I mean, look at you. I mean, come on.
Oh, are you done? You didn't even take 30 seconds.
Yeah, no, that's it. That's the song I play when I'm fucking Val's wife. When I pick her up.
Okay. Yeah, he's exactly what MAGA has left. The bottom of the barrel, the dumpster juice, just the absolute filth. Yeah, that's MAGA. I promise you, Kim wouldn't touch you with someone else's 30-foot pole. So,
If he likes older women.
I mean, I guess he says he's 31. I mean, I guess if you're down for it.
I'm pretty sure they wouldn't like you, but all right.
And I bet he went to church today. And he was like, oh yeah, our God is an awesome God. He reigns. Fuck the immigrants. Fuck the poor. That's.
He's talking about the rhetoric we've been served. Did you not just hear what you just did? The hypocrisy was real right there. Thank you.
And then on the way home from church, they stop by Cracker Barrel and abuse their servers. Then they go home to TikTok, throw a couple back, and then jump on TikTok to abuse some more people. because they're such good Christians. Yeah, some do stop by the bar too. That's true. I tip very well. I guess I hit a nerve on that one. I tip well. I didn't say anything about tipping. I said abuse your wait staff.
And Lee, thank you for the blue app.
What do you mean what happened to Mitria? Mitria is in here right now, modding. Nothing happened to Mitria that I know of. Democrats are America's enemy. Okay, come on up, Wenser. Let's talk. How are we the enemy? Do tell. Do tell. Come on, Wenser. Cock out your tongue, bitch. Oh, your main account got bananaed? Oh, you have to follow her backup account then. This is my backup account. I'll be back on my main account tomorrow. I'll be back on my main account tomorrow. Yeehaw! I mean, I get my main account back at 6:15, but that's in the middle of friendly time. So why go over at 6:15? So I'll be on this one today. I'll be back on my main tomorrow. They never ruled on my appeal, Val.
Really?
They never approved it or denied it. They just, it's still sitting there as appeal submitted.
Wow, that's weird.
That's never happened before. So I couldn't even have Ari, like try to get it undone because they have to deny it first and then she can get involved. But they never ruled on it.
They took down the appeal process through TikTok Legal, right?
No.
Yeah, they took it down.
Oh, wow. Live, y'all, my gift goal, I think, ends today. My gift gallery, not my gift goal, sorry, my gift gallery. If you hit my bio up there, my little logo, you go into there, it says gift gallery. I've got 10 out of 12. I'm only missing 2. If you guys could kindly finish out my gift gallery because it's going to reset tomorrow. Can't pin comments when somebody's in the box. That's why comments cannot be pinned with somebody in the box. And Val is in the box. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Let's chat. Fact still matters says tap that screen like Trump taps Bubba. I love you. I love you, Steve. Thank you, Tilda, for the DJ glasses. Where's Jerry? Did you see me tag you? I tagged you. I tried to get you. I sent the bat signal out the other night, but I think it was the night you were
Saturday night?
It was not Saturday night because I think you were doing Mama 3 Girls. Thank you for the money gun. I think it was the night before Friday night when you were shopping for your Friendsgiving.
Oh yeah. When I did the
I went on to another live and Jerry was on there. Well, thank you, Dale, for the whale. Did you just finish out my gift gallery? Oh, I need one more for my gift gallery. Thank you so much, Dale. It was so generous, so kind. Thank you so much. Yeah, Amanda's live. He was Amanda's live, and Jerry was up there, and I'm like, oh, where's Val? Thank you, Tilda, for the DJ glasses. Oh, Jerry lost it.
Jerry is a whole new have lost it.
Thank you,
That's
Tina.
A whole new level.
In the gift gallery, if you click my bio, the link, my bio right there, it shows the gift gallery, and I need one more. Thank you for the glasses. What am I missing? Let's see. I'm clicking on my gift gallery to see what's the last thing that I need for my gift gallery. I don't know. It just says 11 out of 12, but I can't. Oh, I need 3 more DJ glasses. Okay. I need 3 more DJ glasses to finish it out. That's what it is. Okay.
Jerry acted like he felt a hex on his whole entire family.
Ava said Jerry acts like Val put a hex on your whole family. Thank you for the DJ glasses. It's funny. Who was that? I'm going back. 3 more DJ. Oh, thank you, Tilda. Thank you, Shu. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. I can't see. Where are you, Micah? I cannot find you. I think I need one more DJ class. It's funny. Anywho. Oh, Jen, thank you. That's what it said. I actually recorded Johnny hitting number 1 today. I don't know. It's still saying I have 11 out of 12. I have no idea. Amanda, thank you. Just Jamie, thank you. Everybody, thank you so much for the gifts. You guys are so nice. I was actually, yeah, that's Ava singing too. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Don't make me do a restart already. With almost 700 people in here, that's ridiculous. Watching Johnny, he got number 1 of all people online globally.
Okay, I figured it out. The same person can't give them to you.
Oh, Tilda. Oh, it's because Tilda's giving them to me. Tilda, thank you for being so generous. I guess I need someone that hasn't sent one. That's what it is. Maybe that's exactly what it is. Oh, thank you for the clown. That was really sweet.
That was cool. I've never seen that one.
Oh, yeah, the goal. I like the bullseye one because I have to catch it with the arrow. And if I catch it, that bullseye splits. It flips. It's cute.
Oh, that's cool.
He was number 1 and all people that were online, which if you guys know who Jeffree Star is, he's like a makeup tutorial guy who has like a massive following. He was number 3. Johnny surpassed him number 2 and they kept going and got him to number 1. So Tori, thank you. Glamp Fire, thank you. Thank you, guys. And he had 5 million likes. 5 million. Oh my God, Angela. Oh my gosh, everybody's lighting me up here. I don't know what's happening.
Oh, yeah, but it has to be somebody that hasn't given them.
Electric Alshar, thank you. Lori, thank you. Oh, he's made bank today. He absolutely made bank today. He got a TikTok universe. He got all the big gifts. It's pretty fun. It was exciting to be there, though. He got real emotional, which I would too. Oh my God. I need one more. I need one more from somebody who hasn't sent the glasses yet. I guess that's what it is. Thank you, Dad. Thank you.
It's showing who's all giving them. I don't know what it's kind of weird.
I don't know what it's doing. Does it have to be from the gift gallery or just if they send the gift at the bottom?
Oh yeah. I think they need.
I think you have to hit it from the gift gallery in the bio. Oh, he got huge gifts over and over and over again. I would freak the fuck out if I got as many big gifts as he got today. I probably would be crying too. Yeah, you have to hit the gift gallery first and then send the gift. But anyway, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. I'm still looking for Trump voters. Trump voters. Let's go. I know, Gina. Everyone was crying. I know. Thank you, Texas to Minnesota. Do we even see any Trumpers in here? I'll give it a few more minutes. If not, I'll just have to do a quick restart.
Yeah, that's probably going to be the plan.
Uh-huh. Thank you guys for the sunglasses. Oh my gosh, the gifts are coming in crazy. Not that, Dana. Congratulations on losing 100 pounds. That's fantastic.
That's amazing.
That is amazing. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Come on, here, let me change the background. I think this will trigger them too. That might make him a little angry. Hopefully it does. Impeach, indict, incarcerate. 3 eyes. Thank you guys for all the gifts. I see them coming in fast and furious. I'm trying to keep track. Dawn, Texas to Minnesota, Unbreakable. Everybody, thank you so much for the gifts. You guys are so incredibly generous. Veronica, thank you so much. Breed, Tracy, Walter, thank you guys. Niece, thank you. Robin, you guys are so incredibly generous. Thank you so much. Jeffrey, are you MAGA? Request up if you voted for Donald Trump. Thank you, Dale. Thank you, niece. You guys are so generous. Thank you so, so much. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Come on up. Thank you, Lori. Oh, he has one follower. Jesus Christ. Of course, he's the only MAGA we get. The bot account or a burner account. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the gifts. Tilda, thank you. Jenny Bean, thank you. Y'all, don't forget to give Val, please. Do not forget to give Val. Trump is saving the world and America. All right, come on up, Mike. Thank you, Ruben. Anxiety stick, you could call it that. There we go. We've got Val's getting some gifts. There we go. Make sure you get my Val. Did you hear that the Trump administration is caving yet again? He's pulling troops. He's pulling National Guard out of Chicago and Portland.
Imagine that. Yeah, the last case, that did not go well for him.
Just Jamie, thank you. Yeah. So Trump always chickens out is still a running, still true to this day. I think it's all just a diversion.
Yeah, I mean, he's trying to, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's in hot water there. I mean, that judge pretty much chewed the head of whoever was coming up there to talk from Homeland Security.
Oh, yeah.
That did not go well.
Oh, yeah.
That did not go well with the judge.
They basically eviscerated. The judge eviscerated. Oh, if you're over there on the tube of you, look at you guys. There's 14 people watching and 14 thumbs up. You guys fucking rock. If there's any Trump voters over there, you can call in and debate me too. So if you voted for Trump, the number to call in is at the top of the chat. Of course, they're causing problems in Charlotte, but I think they've overstayed their welcome and they're losing court case after court case. And did you see the newest one about Kristi Noem? Mike, we invited you up. If you're going to be a pussy ass bitch and stay in the comment section, you're getting muted right now. Either you request up, come up, because now you're muted and you're no longer allowed to type in the comment section. We're here for conversation. Get up here.
Things are falling apart left and right. Hold on, let's think about this.
Exactly.
2 weeks ago, we swept everything you could sweep in the elections. Okay. Week after that, a big portion of the e-files from the Epstein estates gets released, which we're having a ton of fun with. Yeah. We're the ones falling.
And the girls are fighting. You got MTG and Donald Trump and everybody going after each other. And oh yeah, but it's the Dems falling apart. Sure. Did you hear the latest? I just read it today. That Kristi Noem, there's an article. I can't remember who wrote the article, but it's probably just an easy Google search. I could find it if I needed to. But remember the Chicago raid where they had a Black Hawk helicopter where they rappelled into this apartment building and like zip tied naked and half dressed people and arrested everybody in the building?
That's the one where they pulled people out of bed, pulled them out onto the streets.
Yeah. 0 charges on anyone in the building.
Oh, imagine that.
0. 0.
Yeah, that's not going to go well.
I'd be suing the fucking shit out of the Department of Justice. Nope. This article came out and said there was none. Not a one. They did it to film a commercial. You're absolutely correct. Because remember, they made like a propaganda video from that, seeing them coming out of the helicopters and all that crap. That was for them to make a fucking propaganda video. Traumatized all those people to make a fucking video.
Yep.
A propaganda piece. Disgusting. Disgusting. Fucking cosplaying. They stole their shit. They took their items. You're next, lady. Why am I next, Gary? Come on up, Gary. Unless you're a pussy, Gary. Come on, Gary Taylor. They destroyed those apartments. They knocked their doors down. They ransacked all their stuff. They absolutely robbed these people blind and destroyed those apartments to come out with 0 arrests. All right, Gary. He's like, so, and you declined my invitation because you're a coward. You're a fucking coward. And you know what? Cowards get muted. Enjoy the ball gag. Fucking Gestapo. Disgusting. Disgusting.
Hey, have you changed the fart yet?
I just brought you back up from yesterday so I could drop you again.
I mean, you know, just say you're a teenager without saying you're a teenager. Jesus.
I dropped him, 13, 14 times yesterday? He kept coming up. Here, should we do $1 for every time he comes up again and I have to drop him? I'll be rich today. Anybody want to take that bet?
Hey, you're super.
Anybody want to take that bet? Because I just brought him up so that I could just drop his stupid ass again. I told you he has a humiliation kink. Why bother? Because it's funny as shit.
Do you have the capability of even having a conversation?
No.
Or are you that brain damaged that you do not understand what a conversation actually is?
Mm-hmm. He's brain dead. Isn't there school tomorrow? It's Monday tomorrow. Go do some homework, go read a book, go do something that's useful with your life other than coming up for crash number 3. Because I just bring you up so I can drop you again.
Sir, if you knew anything about politics, you'd actually have a discussion. You wouldn't come up here just throwing insults. Insults are what teenagers do when they do not know the subject or what they're actually talking about. They revert to insults.
When they lose, they resort to insults. Like when you get them backed into a corner, that's all they do is insult.
Instead of just having an actual conversation, see, sir, that would actually be politics, is when people are actually discussing problems that are going on in the country, giving their point of views and listening to somebody else's point of view, and then trying to come up with a solution that helps everyone involved. That would actually be how the political process is supposed to work. We're not seeing that right now. The truth of the matter is we haven't seen it in a while. But this is what Democrats want to get back to, when people have real discussions to actually help Americans in this country. So if you want to have a real discussion about that, do that. If you just want to have upset, if you just want to come up here and insult everybody, I'm not even going to give you the chance. I'm going to block your ass.
If you want to come up here and have an actual conversation, that's fine, but you don't. You just come up here to insult me over and over again. Jojo, did you vote for Trump?
Hell no.
Okay, W's. I just want. I didn't know you're in the guest request, so the other one has a distress flag, so I'm assuming that's not a Trump, not a Trump voter.
Hey, I'm ready to have a conversation.
You want to have a conversation? Okay, remind everybody how old. How old are you? What state did you vote in?
I'm 22. I voted in California.
Okay. What would you like to discuss?
I would like to talk about how, like, no offense, but a lot of black voters, right? I'm talking demographics, by the way. Most of black voters are liberals, and their excuse is Trump's a racist. They say that a bunch. And I want to talk about.
Sir,
he is a racist.
Are you really going to argue?
Here we go.
Are you really going to argue?
Let's talk about the 1994
Talk over me. We said we were going to have a conversation. So are you really going to sit here and try to tell black people in this country what's racist.
Listen to me.
Are you black?
This is what I'm saying.
No, hold on. Are you black? Hold on.
It doesn't matter.
Yes, because you're not right. If you're not a black person, you're not representing black people. They don't need you to speak for them. So if you don't need to speak for them,
I'm speaking for America, not black people.
then but you came up here saying black
Can I
people.
finish my sentence? Please?
No, if you're trying to talk about the 1994 crime bill,
Yes.
who voted for the 1994 crime bill in overwhelming numbers?
What people don't realize is Joe Biden was the biggest.
Nope. The only portion of the 1994 crime bill that Joe Biden penned was the violence against women, and the Black Caucus voted unanimously for this bill because there was real problems going on at the time. They could not have anticipated that activist judges and people would apply the law too harshly. If you're not a black person, don't come up here and speaking for them.
Okay, I am a black person.
Turn on your camera.
Why should I have to?
Turn on your camera.
No, I'm not even going to. You're not a black person. Forget it. Stop. Real conversation begins with honesty, not lies.
So I said, turn your camera on because no. Nope, we don't muzzle the Republican. We muzzle the liars.
We gave you a chance.
And now I muzzled you.
We're trying to have a conversation. We gave you a chance, and you came up with lies. Again, acting like a teenager. You can't talk on a community without lived experience.
Correct. Dan Dean, then you have to turn your camera on. Nemesis, thank you for the $20, $10 for a challenge, and $10 for the times the maggots will come up. Thank you, Nemesis. Nemesis is offering a $10 challenge for anybody that wants to help support my live. If you send $10 to Cash App or Venmo right there, Diava Talks, for the $10 challenge, I'd really appreciate it. Thank you, Nemesis. Don't speak for a community unless you're part of the community.
And if you want to help me out, mine's in my bio.
Yes, Val's is in his bio. $10 challenge. You're going to turn on your camera? Okay, don't say a word till you turn your camera on. Don't say a word till you turn your camera on. Turn your camera on, hit save. Yeah, turn it back on. Hey, where you go? Where'd you go? Turn it back on.
Oh, he's playing a video. Yeah, goodbye. He's playing a video. That's why he won't turn the camera on.
Out. Leave the cat alone and go out. No. Okay, just go, please. Thank you. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request.
I don't know why you guys assume that I'm playing a video. I'm not playing a video.
It's okay. I just brought you back up so I could drop you again. You're not worth it to talk to, man. You're insufferable. You don't come up here to have a conversation. You just come up here to clash out and talk about shit you don't know anything about. You're 22. You don't know anything about the 1994 crime bill. That's just what you've heard other people say. You don't know anything about it. You're like, Joe Biden. You didn't even know that Joe Biden only wrote the part about violence against women. All right, I'm just going to go in. I blocked him. I'm done.
Yeah, he's ridiculous.
I'm done with him. He's a child. His frontal lobe hasn't finished forming yet. I'm not going to continually argue with that. Have fun at the block party, a peasy. Oh my god. Tori, thank you for the $1 to drop him again. I did. That was funny. Thank you, Tori, for the $1 cash out. All right, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. We are looking for Trump voters and Trump voters only. Go ahead and hit that guest request and come on up. Observant Aries, you are here every fucking day. Why don't you come up and talk? You've been invited. So I have a feeling if you don't come up, you're going to get muted because, well, you're literally here every day making comments, but you never come up. That just shows you're not actually standing on your principles or what you believe because you won't come up here and say it with your whole chest. You're not standing on your beliefs. Hey, other people's opinion. How are you? Good to see you. You would think that by now they would learn something, but alas, they don't usually. Deborah, thank you for the $10 for the $10 challenge for dropping the idiot. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate the support. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Come on up, let's chat. Oh God, okay. This should be swimmingly. Yes, Dale, I got your email. I saw that earlier. Micro, did you vote for Trump?
I did.
How old are you?
I'm 27.
What state did you vote in?
I voted in Iowa.
Okay. What did you want to add?
Anyways, no, I just heard about how you were talking about some of the people here, and it just seems like, I don't know, you don't listen.
Did you say you're in Iowa?
I did.
Can you go someplace you have less background?
I was gonna say, can you go someplace where you can't hear people dropping their shit and music and?
Yeah. Let's go. Let's talk.
Sir, what's south about Iowa?
What'd you say?
What is south about Iowa?
Sir, are we talking about Trump or what?
What are you talking about?
You said you came up here because you heard us talking about Southern people.
No.
So you're not Southern.
I was hearing how you guys don't listen to people.
Sir, I actually live in Texas.
All right.
I'm Southern.
What does that matter?
Well, okay.
Oh,
Okay. What are you saying? What are you saying we don't listen to?
Politics, or we're talking fucking.
What did you say? What did you say we are when I'm not listening to?
You guys don't listen to people. When someone has a valid point, you just mute them.
No,
valid point does anybody have?
he didn't have a valid point at all because the 1994 crime bill, he was trying to say that Joe Biden wrote it because he was a racist. And the only part of the 1994 crime bill that Joe Biden wrote was the violence against women. And the Black Caucus of Congress supported it fully because
But
he
he helped create it.
No, he did not.
he wrote the part about violence against women. That's the part in it that he had.
He wrote an add-on to the bill that's the Violence Against Women Act.
Correct.
That is the only portion of
Okay.
that bill.
May I ask before we carry on?
Let him finish. Let him
That's
finish.
the only
Yes.
portion of that bill that is actually still in effect today.
Exactly.
Okay. What are you? Who did you guys vote for?
Voted for Kamala Harris.
Kamala Harris.
Why'd you make that decision?
You're kidding, right? Okay, hold on. I'll answer that.
It's a valid question. Why'd
I'll
you
answer
vote
that
for
for you.
years?
Because I went with the person with the most experience. I went with the person that has a record of helping people in this country. I went with the person that actually was not going to destroy our economy that is happening right now. I went with the person that actually had a proven track record and worked in all three branches of government. I voted for the person that finished first in her college, went to law school.
Yeah.
First.
Let's say she went to.
Okay.
Let's say she went to law school. It doesn't matter how many times she failed. It doesn't matter what she's done, who she's been a part of.
He
All
was
the horrible
validated
things she's
for
done
you,
in Congress.
sir.
What did she do wrong?
Sir, as far as resume is concerned, she was a prosecutor. She was an AG.
We're talking about someone. We're talking about
she
someone.
was a vice president. And
We're
she
talking about
was
someone being
probably
racist to the
one
black
of the
people.
most
Let's talk about Kamala.
Her name is Kamala. You don't even know how to say her name properly.
I call her chameleon because that's what she is.
No, sir. That's a microaggression towards. Stop it.
That's a microaggression of
Black
racism.
people, if we
Correct.
won't allow it.
Nope, we will not. If you can't say their names right, that's a microaggression of racism, and I don't allow it. So either you say her name right, say Harris, but you're not going to call her anything other than her name on my live because I don't allow racism on my live.
Okay, I'll call her Harris. It's not racist, but
There you go. It is.
That's not an opinion.
It's not an opinion. I had a person of color come up on my live and tell me that if I did not make them say her name correctly, it is a microaggression of racism because people of color often have names that are not like Bobby and Sue and John. They have different names and people missay them on purpose because they're racist. And so from the moment that an actual black person told me that it was a microaggression of racism to not correct them, I have done it ever since. Because I learned from black people and I don't try to think what I think is racist. I know it's racist by what they tell me is racist because they live the racism.
And let's address the first comment, sir. Kamala Harris is a black woman. Like it or not, she cannot be racist.
Nope. She cannot.
What about a reverse racist?
There's no such thing, sir. This is lack of education on your part.
Correct.
No, let's talk about reverse racism.
There is no such thing.
Let's talk. So you can't be racist to your own people.
No.
You can be bigoted.
You can be bigoted or prejudiced, but not racist. No.
Not racist.
Okay, we're talking words at this point, but
we're talking the fucking English language.
Words have meaning. Words have meaning.
Anyways, we both know what I'm saying, right?
No. Words have meaning. Words matter.
What I'm saying is she's been targeting the black people.
No, she has not.
She has been.
No,
how?
Hold on. I'll just answer this for you. I'll do your question and your answer at the same time. You're going to try to bring up the 2,700 people in San Francisco.
That's
okay?
Right.
Now, hold on, sir. One, that's a lie. Two, what she actually did is she put people on a program.
Hey, to the live viewers.
Hold on.
Be quiet. Be quiet. Be quiet.
She put people on a program that actually kept them out of prison. And in the end of that program that she put together, out of those 2,700 people that y'all like to talk about, do you know how many of them actually served prison time?
Okay.
How many? No, how many? How many? How many?
Listen.
No, no, you're going to respond to the question. How many of those 2,700 actually spent prison time after they went through this particular program for these young men? If you don't know, just say you don't know, but you have to answer the question before you gish gallop to the next point.
Okay. And I want to know how many times he does
What?
bring up that.
What is the number?
That's a lie.
It's a number.
How is it a lie?
It's a number. How many went to prison after they went through that specialized program that she created? How many?
Irrelevancy.
No.
It's very irrelevant.
Question. That is very irrelevant.
The number, so you know the number's only 50. That's the people that did not
50.
complete the program. What she actually did, and first off, an AG does not convict or does not charge people. That is done by the police department.
And also, she doesn't sentence people to prison. That's what judges do.
That's what judges do. But she put together a program to help these youths that had small minor charges, anywhere from threat to D charges. Okay? And she put them on a program to help them through rehabilitation, get them jobs, try to help them get back on their feet. And they did. And out of 2,700 people, only 50 of them ended up in prison. That's a fucking success. Not something
huge success.
Yeah, that's a huge success. That ain't something to try to make fun of.
that actually worked. That's who I voted for.
Excuse me, I was never making fun of anything. I want to put that out there.
Then what was your point? Because if only 50 out of 2,700 actually went to prison because they didn't finish the program, that was a huge raving success. And number two, I hear all the time, she put a bunch of black men in jail for substances, blah, blah, blah. She doesn't have the ability to sentence people to prison. That is done by judges. And attorneys present their case. She was a prosecutor. For the prosecutor, they present their case. The defense presents their case. The jury or the judge convicts and then sentences. The attorneys don't put people away. That's not her role. And it's not her role as an attorney general. She did her job as an attorney. She did not convict or sentence anyone to prison because that's not her job. That's not an attorney's job.
So what's your next point?
All right. Let's talk about how Joe Biden misplaced classified documents.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
No.
No.
No, get out of here.
Nah.
Exactly. You don't want to talk
No,
about that.
no. Because Mike Pence had them, Donald Trump had them, Joe Biden had them. Joe Biden and Mike Pence didn't know they had them. Donald Trump took them out of the White House in fucking box loads and put them on planes and then refused to give them back. Shut your ever-loving fucking mouth. Shut your ever-loving fucking mouth about Donald Trump. You are so disingenuous and disgusting. Get off of right-wing media, dude. Get off of right-wing media. You are brained the fuck out. You are brainwashed so bad. No.
So how many documents did Joe? Hold on, let's see how smart you actually are. How many did Joe Biden and Mike Pence have?
Bring up the facts.
How many
How many?
How many did Joe Biden and Mike Pence have?
Between them both, hold on, sir. Between them both, neither one of them.
This is irrelevant, bro.
No, it's not, bro.
It is irrelevant.
Okay, bro. Bruh. Bro.
Yes, bro.
Yeah, bro.
That's fucking irrelevant, bro.
Bruh. Bruh.
None of those documents that they had were considered top secret. Not a one of them.
Or Five Eyes. There was documents that Trump took to his shitter that had Five Eyes. And I bet this little chud doesn't even know what Five Eyes is. Do you know what Five Eyes is, Micro? What's Five Eyes document? What's a Five Eyes document? Cat got your tongue, bitch?
What the fuck are you talking about?
What is a Five Eyes document? A Five Eyes classified document. What is it?
What is the definition of a libtard?
Oh, there we go. We got to go the Adams because they don't know. When they lose, they start calling names. Cute. He doesn't know. There we go. Typical bright red pilled incel. Doesn't know shit, so they go to slurs. Always from the little right wing, red pilled chuds. Absolute chuds. Everybody in the guest requests are friendlies, no friendlies. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. I know they slur because they know I'm going to drop them if they slur, and he didn't know the answer. So instead of just saying I don't know, they slur so that they get dropped. It's okay. We know they're just absolute cowards.
No, sir, the slur on you can go ahead and drop yourself.
Yeah, it's not coming. Mudbone, did you vote for Trump? OG Mudbone. Did you vote?
Yes, I did. Yeah, I voted for Trump.
All right. How old are you? What state did you vote in?
I'm 21, Texas.
Okay. Is that you in the profile picture?
It's a cousin of mine.
Huh?
It's a cousin of. Why do you care about my profile picture, Diablo?
Oh my God, his bio. Read his bio, Val.
Read it out loud, Val. Don't be afraid.
Anyway, what do you want?
Listen, it's unbelievable to me that just because you had a person on there.
Okay, are you coming to cry? Are you coming to cry and whine about the last guest? Because I'm not interested. If you want to talk about politics, let's talk about politics. If you're coming to whine about a past guest, I'm not interested.
No, yeah, I just wanted to say that it's.
No, I just want you to not comment on a past guest. Do you have something to say? Do you have something to say about politics and what's happening in the country right now? Or the e-files, or the criminality of the president, or them kidnapping people? Like, let's go.
Yeah, first off, the e-files, why do y'all care about, why weren't y'all bringing that up when Biden was president? Biden had 4 years to do something.
Jesus Christ, they're so dumb, Val. I don't even know if I can keep doing this. This is fucking mind-numbing. This is making me die.
They haven't got an
They're so stupid.
Sir, there is. Why do you think? Hold on, we can answer this now because why do you think?
First of all,
stop.
Shut
Why
up.
do you think Trump is now trying to have Pam Bondi open a new investigation?
I don't know, because.
No, hold on, I'll tell you why. Hold on, I'll tell you exactly
why. Why'd you ask me, Val?
No, hold on. I'm going to tell you exactly why. Because you said I don't know and you don't. He's trying to do that so he can lock the files up again. Because the thing is, sir, is no prosecutor is going to release files for public information as long as there's cases
An
going
active
on.
case.
Now, sir, so you know, since 2009,
Yes.
all the way through to 2024, there was active cases on the e-files. That's why nobody could ever see them. So Biden never had a chance. Neither did Obama. Neither did Trump in his first term. Never had a chance to release these files because they were all under active investigation. Now, the stupidity of Trump is that
in
when
January,
he came into office,
yep,
and put Pam Bondi into the AG's office, they stopped every active investigation for the e-files, which now makes them capable of being released. So, sir, these could not be released until all those investigations were stopped.
That's why nobody else has released them.
I understand your point. Just take it easy. Take a deep breath.
No, I'm not going to take it easy because he's trying to stop.
You're going to have a heart attack.
Dude, shut up.
I'm not going to have a heart attack. He's trying to stop. Shut the fuck up. He is trying to stop them from being released again by creating a new active investigation.
Okay, fair enough. You know what? Pam Bondi, horrible AG,
Why are you using digital blackface if that's not you?
Because I don't give a fuck.
We know. Get out of here, fucking racist piece of shit. JK, now do you people understand why Democrats lost? Except for since 2024, the Democrats have wiped your ass with winning every election since 2024. That's not why we lost. The name was Elon Musk.
And we lost, and I'll be honest with you, we lost because people are too stupid to research lies.
So dumb. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest requests. True Blue together, I think you're probably a friendly. So I'm only taking Trump supporters and Trump supporters only for another 35 minutes. Then I'll bring everybody else up. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. For them to still come up here. Like, why didn't Biden release some of the other thing? Oh my God. He couldn't. They're so dumb. I would, but all you do is interrupt. Man, you've been up here before. You're fucking annoying. I interrupt people who lie. I interrupt people who spread misinformation.
And thank you, Creeping Duck, for the Blue Act. Thank you very much for that. I don't say usually the amount or what your real name is, but thank you.
I mean, it's just like, they don't know anything. Ruben, that's not true either. Like, it's just stupid. They're so dumb. There's other creators that will allow you to spew your nonsense and your misinformation and then go back and correct you. But I don't do that. I cut you off. I stop the misinformation in its tracks because it's dangerous. Misinformation is dangerous. I don't allow it. I have to stop you and interrupt you because your misinformation, your disinformation is dangerous. All you do is interrupt people. Don't lie. Don't spread misinformation, disinformation. She was not the border czar because this is not fucking Russia, Ruben. We don't have czars in this country. Ruben, for you being here for so many months and you still are calling her the border czar is making me want to lose my mind and just block you.
Ruben, come up here. We'll explain what she actually did south of the border. Oh my God. Why don't you come up here? You might actually learn something. And we'll also explain to you how Trump even screwed that
up. Thank you, Electric Alshar. I got your email. Thank you. That makes a lot of sense.
Ruben, you're here.
Oh, cat got your tone?
Oh, hey, can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So Ruben, what do you think her job was south of the border?
Well, I thought she was put in charge of the border because that's why she went to Central America.
No, she went to Central America for a very specific purpose.
Yeah, to tell them not to make the treacherous trip up there for
No,
reason.
that's not what she was tasked to do.
That's how I remember it. She was sent to Central America.
She actually went to Central America to what we refer to as the Triangle countries.
Destabilize
and
it.
she worked with their leadership to find out why people are trying to leave their country in groves.
And to destabilize it, right?
Because they were destabilized. She worked with them in several world countries around the world to put money into those countries and investments into those countries to help them rebuild their infrastructures, and it worked.
She had over $50 billion in private investments to help build up those economies.
To help them rebuild. Now, sir, she made a secondary trip on that, which was to Mexico. What did she work out in Mexico?
I don't remember that part.
$150 billion
From the Mexican government.
From the Mexican government for
border security.
Okay, that came from her. Now, sir, when she did that, she also got the Mexican government to agree to put 15,000 troops on their side of the border to help with border security.
Yep.
Now, what did Trump do his second week in office?
I know.
How did that help if they were still crossing over?
Sir, we're always going to
because people are always going to cross.
Yeah, that's just the way it is. Okay,
It doesn't make any sense.
Sorry, sir. If you traveled the 2,000 miles of border we have,
No.
okay, I live by it. Okay, so when we talk about this 2,000 miles of border, you can't guard it all. You need electronic measures and stuff like that to help with that. That
Two
is
nations simultaneously can't guard it.
No, sir.
No.
The United States
We don't just put troops every 10 feet on the border. That's not what we do.
I know we give them pickup trucks and stuff, and they can.
No, sir. We can't do that. Not to mention that a lot of the border is privately owned.
Correct.
A lot of the
And it's
land
water
around
too.
the border is privately owned.
And water.
So there's a lot going on there. We don't just line people up and go, hey, this is your job all day. Just make sure nobody crosses. That ain't how it works.
Like fucking Red Rover. Everyone's holding hands going down the line, and everyone's holding hands so people can't bust through. There's mountains, there's water, there's all kinds of stuff. There's no possible way.
Between our border patrol and then Mexico's border patrol, something's not adding up.
People get missed, sir. That's all it is. Now, anybody can come to the border that's claiming asylum
Correct.
and come to the border and try to claim asylum. There's no stopping that. Not to mention, sir, that over 1 million people a day cross back and forth over that border
To work.
Well, who gave her the title of the border czar? I didn't just
Right-wing media.
Republicans.
Right-wing media. It's not an actual title anyone in the United States of America has ever held.
And if it was somebody who was going to hold that title, they would be the head of the HHS.
Which would have been Alejandro Mayorkas. It wouldn't have been Kamala Harris, the vice president.
It's not necessarily a title. It's a specific task that was given.
No.
it was not
No.
one task. And czar is a title.
Czar is a
But you know
title.
how, Pence was given the warp speed task during the pandemic.
Speed task. Sir,
Did that
was
make him a czar?
Yeah, doesn't make him a czar. But sir,
Okay, whatever. I'll
that
switch
task
the
was
word
stolen.
czar for
First
anything
of all,
else.
sir, that task, I'm glad you brought that up, sir. You ever heard of Project Lightspeed?
You mean warp speed? With
No,
You ever heard
Lightspeed.
of Project Lightspeed.
No, I don't even know what that is.
Project Lightspeed was Germany's version that came out months ahead of Warp Speed.
And Trump
and
used
by
the
way-
name.
and by the way, also the group that actually created the vaccine. Thank you very much.
And he just stole the
Wait,
name and
Pfizer.
changed it a little bit.
Yes, Pfizer. That was done in Germany under Project Lightspeed.
Oh,
Correct.
yeah, Pfizer is a German company. Yeah, we know that.
Right. It was
Under
Lightspeed,
Project
and
Lightspeed.
Trump changed it to Warp Speed
Warp Speed.
because he wanted to take credit, and he didn't really do it. But
Did we help fund it though?
No,
Maybe take
No.
that slide.
no American funding.
nope.
So he just took credit over something that didn't even exist.
Correct.
Correct. Which
Well, we
he's
allocated
done
funds.
before.
Look it up.
But didn't we allocate funds to that?
No,
We allocated funds to get distribution.
but not for the actual light speed or the warp speed because it was already done by Germany.
I know, but you guys don't want to be honest and say
No, you don't want to be honest. Hold on. A project comes
We're
out
literally
called
telling
Project
you.
Lightspeed. That was months before Project Warp Speed was ever announced. Months.
But who's gonna keep up with European news? You know what I mean?
Because he expects you guys to be dumb. He expects you guys not to look anything up. He expects you guys just to take him at face value. But guess what? Democrats know better because he lies every time he opens his fucking mouth. So we don't believe a goddamn thing that comes out of his mouth. So we go and research it because he lies about everything.
I know, but shouldn't there be some kind of accountability for lying so much it doesn't?
Maybe if you guys held him accountable and didn't vote for him again.
Who does that accountability fall on, sir?
The voters.
People.
Okay, now.
No, but not just the people.
Now
not just
to
the-
ask you a real, actual question.
Hold on.
Oh my
Can
God.
you just say
No.
It doesn't
You
fall
went
just
down
on the
the
people.
Jesus
What about
fucking
Congress?
Christ.
You went down the accountability line, and
Yes.
now we're going to talk about that. So, sir, when he got charged with 36 felonies that were actually real, convicted by a jury of his fucking peers, were you holding him accountable for that?
Nope, because you
Oh,
voted for him.
It was spun into
Careful about what you're about to say.
hold on. It was spun into a biased judge and a biased jury and stuff.
No.
There you go. So, no,
Like,
you're not
what
going to
was her
hold
name?
him
Letitia
accountable.
James?
No, you're not going to hold him accountable because the evidence is right there for you to read that he actually did all this.
They were documents, Ruben. This is not something that the Democrats or anyone else made up. They were 34 documents and signatures and journal entries. You can't say they weren't real.
Not only that, all of them were stupid enough to write the entire plan on the back of a check.
Because they're stupid as fuck. Ava's over here going, is he really that dumb? I'm like, yes.
It was a lot of it was what is it? The Statue
No.
No, it had nothing to do with that.
The statute of limitations was during the E. Jean Carroll that he couldn't be criminally he couldn't be held criminally because the statute of limitation had run out. But that's why they had to go civil. But in this case, it was criminal because when he committed the crimes, they were crimes. And if you're going to talk about statute of limitations, that they were over the statute of limitations, when you leave the state of New York, the time tolls, TOLLS, the time tolls, which means the time stops. It doesn't count. So people can't commit crimes in New York and then leave the country or leave the state and come back 10 years later and expect that the statute of limitations has run out. So in the state of New York and a lot of other states, once you leave the state, the time stops, the statute of limitations stops, and then restarts again when you come back into the state. So that's why if you unmute again, I'm going to drop you myself. You were one of the most frustrating people that have ever followed me.
Was Donald J. Trump a resident of New York when he was president?
Or Mar-a-Lago. He changed his official residence to Mar-a-Lago.
Well, I mean, I'm in Arizona, and there's people that only come down here for the winter. And they
It's
live
not
in two states.
anecdotal. You asked a question. How does New York know?
Yeah, I don't know.
Did he change his residency from New York
To the White
to
House.
Mar-a-Lago when he became president?
But that's the thing. He can have two residencies.
No, sir.
No.
You have a primary residence. He made that primary residence Mar-a-Lago.
The White House of the South.
Well, yeah, for the tax purposes, I guess.
Sir, that's your primary residence. And he did not. And then he also, when they first tried to bring this to trial while he was president, they were called by the Attorney General. Do you know who the Attorney General was when he was president?
What was his name? I forgot his name.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Bannon?
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 Bannon's not even an attorney.
I forgot his name. I don't know. Who was the Attorney General? The
I
first
want to tell him, Diaba, who the Attorney General was.
In Florida?
No, the Attorney General under Donald Trump's presidency.
Oh fuck! Why can't I remember the name? Hold on. Why did you have a brain fart? No, it's Merrick Garland was Bill Barr.
Bill Barr.
Bill Barr.
Bill Barr was the Attorney General for Donald J. Trump, and he told the state of New York they're going to have to put the case on hold because you cannot file a state crime against the sitting
You
president.
can't indict a sitting president.
Okay, but then does the time still?
Time freezes.
Time tolls. In legal talk, it's called time tolls. I was a court reporter for 15 years. Now I'm a paralegal. It's called time tolling, which
And
means
is this
time
a new thing?
stopping.
No, this is not new by any means.
No,
Is this a new thing, Diablo?
no.
No.
Mm-mm.
Well, that's what it was played as. It was like he had 34 indictments.
That's what they played it to you as.
Okay, that is not what legally actually happened.
Correct. Because
when he got voted out of office, they went after him.
and I'm just going to tell you this, Ruben. As a paralegal, I'm telling you, when an attorney gets a case, the first thing, and I mean the first thing they check is statute of limitations. Because if it's past the statute of limitations, they can dispose of the case immediately. It is the first thing that an attorney looks at because they don't even have to waste time on investigating or doing anything if the statute of limitations is up. It is the very first thing that an attorney looks for to see if the case has any merit or can move forward at all. So I promise you, that's the first thing that Trump's lawyers looked at was the statute of limitations. And they also know that it was told or stopped. Otherwise, they would have filed a petition and said, nope, this case needs to be dismissed because it's past the statute of limitations. It never would have went anywhere. So I promise you, the statute of limitations was checked first before that case ever went, if the attorney did another thing with it.
Okay, but then how come they never convicted him? And why did it take
Because
so
he
long?
was
Because they had
elected.
4 years.
Because he kept asking for continuances. He kept kicking the can down the road, hoping to get closer to the election. And then that's why his sentencing was after the November 4th election, and you guys made him president. You can't put a sitting president in fucking jail. So the only reason why he didn't get him to go to jail is because you dumb motherfuckers voted him back in.
No, I think it was also the Supreme Court that allowed.
No.
No, the Supreme Court had nothing to do with this.
I remember something about that. Like,
No. What is
He
what is
made it through all the appeals. He exhausted all the appeals. He was found guilty. He
What-
is a convicted felon and will always be a convicted felon.
Can you tell me what the Supreme Court's job is?
a felon can't be president, though. You can't have.
Yes, they
Tell
can.
me where in the Constitution it says a felon can't be president.
Oh, it doesn't say, but I mean, it's common sense. You can't get a job.
Exactly right. Exactly right. It does not say in the Constitution. Do you know why it doesn't say that in the Constitution?
Because it couldn't imagine dumb motherfuckers voting in a convicted felon.
How can you not say it there? I had TSA clearance for my job, and I can't have a felony. So
Oh, no shit, sir. No shit, sir. You know what? I'm glad you brought that up too. What did he do with his own son when they tried to when they told him that he couldn't pass clearance checks?
they gave him an exemption or something like that.
He wrote him an exemption.
Real quick, I need
Yeah,
I need a brain freeze for just a moment. I need a mental reset. I'm about to crash the fuck out. Erica, thank you for the $10. I said I need a break, dude. I'm about to crash the fuck out. Give me a second. I have some thank yous to say. Erica, thank you for the $10 for the $10 challenge. Hope your daughter had a great birthday dinner. Keep being you. Simply Erica. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that. I just needed a break because I was about to crash the fuck out.
Oh yeah, I'm about to crash the fuck out too.
How you can literally know nothing. You have been in my life day after day, month after month. We have talked about these ad fucking nauseum. So I am literally about to crash out.
I know, but like your average citizen is working. You know what I mean? No one has.
You listen to my live every day.
I work 50 hours every week. I come on these lives. I do things. I think you know what I'm saying. I do things. I've actually worked on campaigns. Okay, well, excuse me, what?
Everybody works, dude.
I'm just saying, like your average person doesn't have time to keep up with
No,
all these minor
what
cases.
the real problem is. I hate that statement. It's that the real average person has never taken a fucking civics course.
It's a TikTok debate.
It's that the real average person has been dropped because the education system in this country, they don't understand the importance. They think of it as a secondary thing rather than something they should be actually paying attention to. Because, sir, unlike a sports team, because that was going to be your next analogy, unlike a sports team, when my team loses on Saturday or Sunday, it doesn't affect me come Monday morning. What these people do in Washington, D.C. affects me every day.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. Like we always blame the voters and stuff, but I mean we have Congress, we have other branches of government.
Absolutely, sir. Absolutely, I blame them.
So like that's why I said like how come there's nobody to hold them accountable for like nothing? Like,
Because the
you know,
Republicans
he
are
can't say-
fucking spineless.
I know, but he can't say like he stopped 7 wars when he
Oh
did it.
my
For the
God.
same reason, you came up here and I asked you this question I asked you the question about the 34 felonies for a reason. Instead of holding him accountable for it, which a jury did, instead of holding him accountable for it, you decided he needed to be put back in office. So you want to come up here and talk about accountability when you won't even do it yourself.
Well, people assume that if a person's still eligible to run and people are voting for him and he becomes a nominee, that means
Sir,
you know what I mean. They disregard all those.
What about January 6th?
Sir, what does assuming do?
Yeah, I get it, but I'm just saying. You know,
I mean,
like,
do people have like 10 second Tom here? Do you guys forget about January 6th where he tried to overthrow the last election? And that's like do you own a business? Ruben?
No, I don't.
Have you ever? Okay, just imagine you owned a business and you had an employee who you fired. Okay. And on his way out the door, he went into your file cabinet, grabbed a bunch of your files, walked out the front door, and threw a Molotov cocktail in your business on his way out. And then he came back 4 years later and asked to have his job back. Would you hire him back?
Well, everybody hired him back because I guess that's
No,
what
I'm
saying.
asking. Hello, hypothetical.
No, I wouldn't.
Of
No.
course not. That's what Donald Trump did. He tried to overthrow the government. He tried to do that last time. He had people beating on police officers. He stole documents, all of those things. And then he came back 4 years later, wanted his job back. And y'all are like, okay.
Well, that's the thing. Like, a lot of people didn't pay attention that much during his first presidency. You
Oh
know what I
my
mean? 'Cause I
God,
was
you're
like younger and stuff,
fucking
but it kind of sucks that, like, I don't know. But you guys, the original thing that I said about Kamala, you guys can't deny that Democrats did wait till the final year to do something about the border.
That's just a fucking lie.
No.
He had Joe Biden introduced a border bill 7 different times starting on day 1 of his presidency. You're a fucking liar. Get the fuck out of here. Done. I can't mentally handle that any longer. Done. Fucking done. No. He waited until the last year. No, they didn't.
He tried to do it the right way. He tried to do it the right way. He brought border security, like she just said, day one. He
Right.
knew what was coming. We all did.
We all did because of COVID.
And then on top of that, he tried to do it the right way. He didn't try to write a bunch of executive orders that were going to just get overturned by the next person or shut down by Congress or courts. He tried to do it the right way through Congress to create a new border policy. Something that actually gave the president some power on how many people could cross the border, which Title VIII does not have. And you got that with the Langford bill that Donald Trump shut down because he said he wants to run on the border. There's your problem. And you didn't even hold him accountable for that. Don't come up here talking about accountability when you can't even hold somebody to the accountability that you would do yourself.
Y'all, if you want to help support my live Cash App Venmo, I'm going to need therapy. Why the fuck is he back in the guest request?
That's the guy that you
I can't. I like legit can't. I'm about to crash. I'm about to crash the fuck out.
Well, calm down, breathe.
Ron, did you vote for Trump?
No. Yeah, push back.
Okay, awesome. W's.
That's the best.
No.
No, push the button.
No.
When you bring them back up, Diablo, I mean, I want to know the answer to that question.
Oh my
Why
God.
won't you
Okay.
hold to the accountability?
Yes, Diava Talks, but I'm on my 2.0 account. So it's Diava Talks 2.0. My main account, Diava Talks, is on a timeout until tomorrow. So if you come over on TikTok, come up on Diava Talks 2.0. You'll see me live. Sorry, they're asking to come over from TikTok, but I'm not on my main.
Well, from YouTube.
Oh yeah, from YouTube. Yeah. Okay, go ahead. I will contain myself.
Answer the question. Why won't you hold him
He's
to
back.
the accountability
Oh,
that you would
God.
hold yourself to?
That idiot's back.
Well, I will hold him accountable. But I'm just saying, in the meantime, now we're stuck with you.
Did you? Because this ain't new information, sir. None of this we told you is new. Not even close to it. It didn't happen in 2024. It happened in 2020.
Oh, I get that, but I didn't ever follow left wing or any leftist
Now,
media.
I'm going to ask you this question.
I didn't find you out until April of this year.
Right now, I'm going to ask you a question.
April, and you're still asking these questions?
I mean, the Langford bill was finally done in what year? That's what I'm trying to say. And you guys,
Okay.
It was done in 2020, the end of 2023.
Correct.
Yeah,
And-
the election
okay,
was 2024, so
Ruben,
why did I say
Ruben.
something wrong?
Ruben,
No, hold up, because day one,
Biden's presidency on January 20th, 2021, look up Biden's first bill to Congress, and you will see it is a border security bill.
And Ruben, let me just explain to you after that. The Republicans refused to pass anything. They kept not passing anything. Biden knew something needed to get done. So Biden invited Donald Trump to come to the White House and work on a border bill with him. He said he would even give him partial credit. And Donald Trump still didn't go. So when he said no, he's like, okay, I'll have a Republican write it and see if we can get something passed. So he tasked Lankford, a very, very conservative Republican, to write this bill with the Democrats, but let them take the lead. And they negotiated back and forth until it was finally done, which was at the end of 2023. This is not that they waited till the end. It's because they couldn't get Republicans in Congress to cooperate.
I know, but before the midterms, the Democrats held
Oh
most
my
of the
God,
branches
you
of
have
government.
no
Sir, hold on.
comprehension skills.
Not enough to pass a border bill.
Not enough to pass. They didn't have the votes.
Are you sure? Because
Yes.
Yes, sir.
They have the House.
It would take 60 votes. 60
A simple
in the
majority,
Senate.
it was not needed. They needed 60.
In the
Okay, well,
Senate.
that was the thing I was confused about, because I was like, I know the Lankford bill was on the last year, but why did it take so long to get it done?
It
Because
took a long time because, like I said,
negotiation.
like I said, type into your Google machine, your phone right there. First bill to Congress from Joseph R. Biden. You're going to see it was a border security policy. And if you actually read that, you're going to see that a lot of what's in the Lankford bill was in that policy. That was on January 20th of 2021.
Correct.
I know, but like, he did a lot of stuff, Biden, like when he first took office, he did a lot of stuff
fuck?
by executive
Right.
order.
But, yeah, he did stuff with the border because that's the fight that we've always had. Sir, this is not a new fight. This has been the fight that Republicans say they want a border bill, but then when something gets put together, they vote it down every time. And
Every
this has been
time.
this way. This has been this way since the 1980s.
Yes.
This is
Every 4 years they start, the border every 4 years. And especially once they got Roe v. Wade overturned, they had nothing else to campaign on but the border, which is why Donald Trump torpedoed the Lankford bill, because without the border, he had nothing. He didn't have policy. He didn't have abortion. He didn't have anything else to run on to scare people with and to fearmonger about immigrants invading the border. He had nothing else to campaign on. Nothing
Well,
at
yeah,
all.
He had the wars and his promise for peace. And stuff
Yeah,
like
okay,
that.
I'm good.
Okay.
And how did that?
How'd that go?
How'd that go? Seriously, how'd that go?
It's not going great. I don't know.
No.
Well, they're saying they ended civil wars, but I don't see
liar, sir. Because
He's a liar.
And the world knows it.
Well, he's at
He's
least trying.
literally
You know what I
gone
mean?
to college.
No, he's not.
Sir.
You think Biden would have
Hold on,
brought
sir. This is what he's
Putin to the
doing.
White House?
Hold on.
Oh,
This is what he's doing. If it's a deal, and in the India conflict proved this, if it's a deal that he thinks he can work out for his own measure and talk about it, he's going to try to steal it and make it his own. That's the reason I brought up Project Lightspeed. They had already come to an agreement in India. India had even come out and said, after he came out and said, yes, we got everything done in India. We've made a peace deal, all this stuff. And India goes, Donald J. Trump or the Americans had nothing to do with this.
Well, you can't control what other countries are going to do. You know what I mean? Like, look at Israel, for example. They got the Muslims out of
You
there.
said that. I'm glad you said that. Then why was what happened in Israel Biden's fault?
It's not. Yeah, I wouldn't blame Biden for it.
Right, because we can't control what other countries
Actually,
do. Hampshire
well,
can't
didn't they
control-
unfreeze the $60 billion to Iran?
It was their own money.
It was their own money.
I know, but we could have held it under sanctions.
And we have it under
We
sanctions.
have it under
Still,
sanctions.
It's actually being controlled by a third country, South Korea. And that is being controlled through a bank that if the Iranians want to pull anything from that, they have to show that it is for human services only.
Correct. Or humanitarian aid or anything like that.
Humanitarian aid. That's the only thing they can pull that money for.
I get that, but I'm just saying it. You know what I mean? People can lie and just take the money anyways and reallocate funds.
No, they cannot.
Well, Trump lied and you
believed it.
Ava said Trump lied and you believed it.
South Korea ain't gonna have nothing to do with that. So no, it's that's not how this works. It has to go humanitarian aid. There has to be receipts. It has to go there. They're going to pay it direct. Same way you put money into you own a house.
I believe it.
Yeah.
You own a house, so you know how you pay your insurance every month out of your deal.
Yeah.
Okay, and then who pays that?
I do.
No. Who pays the bill when it comes due?
I do.
No. You don't.
I mean, it's in together with my mortgage and everything.
Right.
You know what I mean?
It's called an escrow.
Yeah.
Okay, it goes into that escrow. You put money into that escrow amount every month. And when that insurance bill comes due, who pays it? Who actually writes the check to the insurance company?
I don't know.
The escrow company.
The escrow company. So,
Yeah, exactly. But
okay, that's
We're paying for
exactly
them
how this is working.
But South Korea is the escrow company.
I know, but I'm saying, like, you guys don't agree that Kamala just wasn't great at doing interviews and she didn't really have much of an answer to
Interviews. That was another talking point. She actually talked in interviews.
That's just misogyny talking.
And it's not only that, who won the debate, sir? Who actually talked about real issues in the debate and didn't bring up the border on every question?
Well, yeah, I would say
Kamala Harris.
Yeah. Now I want to make sure I understand this correctly. You're trying to
This is
say
absolutely insane.
that an actual attorney is going to have problems in an
Doesn't know how to speak.
Well, I mean, did you guys watch her on The View when they asked her what would you do differently than Biden?
Yes, and you know why?
Y'all spun that too.
And you know why she said that?
I don't think she was being honest.
Yes, she was. You know why? You know why, Ruben? You know why she was being honest? Because they had record legislation in the Biden administration. They had record over 400 pieces of legislation, meaningful legislation, infrastructure, PACT Act, the Inflation Reduction Act. They had meaningful CHIPS and Sciences Act. They had meaningful legislation that got passed that was life-changing for a lot of people and for this country. So what they did during the Biden administration, she wouldn't have changed a bit because they had over 400 pieces of legislation passed. That was more than FDR.
You guys didn't watch her recent interview where, I don't know what podcast.
Are you even listening? Are you even listening to me?
No,
I am. Yes, I am. Yes, I get it. Yeah, they passed the most amount of legislation.
So that's why she wouldn't have done anything differently during Joe Biden's administration. But she wasn't the president. She wasn't calling the shots. So because if you looked at Kamala Harris's agenda on KamalaHarris.com or whatever it was, she gave you 85 pages of her economic plan and her plan moving forward, and it had nothing to do with Joe Biden. But what she said about Joe Biden and his administration, the rest of us fucking know it. You guys are too dumb. I'm gonna go get my drink, Val. You talk to him.
There's a way to say,
My fucking God.
Yeah, sir, I'm not saying this is frustrating because you're truly not listening. You're just listening to respond. Okay? What she said is absolutely correct. She wouldn't have done anything different than the Biden administration did. And the reason for that is, sir, is because what the Biden administration did after we went through the first 4 years of fucking Trump is what the country needed and what it had to have. Her 4 years were going to be different because we had moved on from that. We had created infrastructure. We had created things that the American people need. Now we can build off that and go after problems that go after the American people. Her whole campaign was about fixing the wealth gap between the middle class and the wealthy in this country, which has done nothing but grow under Republican rule.
And she should have said all that stuff.
She did.
No, she kind of just frees up a little bit.
She not only said it once, she said it several times. She said it. And it was also in her campaign stuff. Did you read her campaign?
No, I didn't.
See, and here's another part of the problem. Sir, do you even know who put together or helped put together her agendas? What she wanted to do in her presidency? Do you even know?
No, not really. Probably the Biden administration. I don't know.
Nope, had nothing to do with it. She actually went out and got a group of independent people that actually work in that are were some of the foremost experts in their own industries or what they do. This was in health and science. This was in economic measures, in creating business in this country, growing business in this country. One of those people was Mark Cuban.
Okay. Oh, I get that, yeah.
That actually helped to put this agenda together to actually help the American middle class grow again. This is why we're pissed off, because of people like you that won't fucking pay attention or read and then want to come up into a panel like this.
No, I think you should redirect that frustration towards Democrats, dude, because your own party didn't vote for her.
Oh, no, we have a lot of problems in our own party. That's not
That's what I'm saying.
about.
She didn't persuade her own party because every Democrat.
No.
But that's, again, you're listening to respond instead of
Mm-mm.
listen.
I did listen to you.
A lot of it was,
What you don't understand, the misinformation turned voters off.
and also the Gaza problem. A lot of people protest voted against the Gaza conflict that had nothing to really do with Kamala Harris because she wasn't the president, but they blamed her anyway. So a lot of people just straight didn't vote, or because they just protest voted by not voting at all.
And that's what I'm saying. It's like Val's getting mad. You know, at
Oh,
people like me,
shut
but
up. I'm done with you. I can't do it. I'm done. Done.
I'm mad at sir. I'm mad at both sides. But if you're asking me to be more mad at one side, I'm going to be more mad at the people that come up into these panels and try to defend what this man's done, and then use ignorance
As an
as the
excuse.
excuse.
Ava said as an excuse the exact same moment you said it, Val. Marianne, thank you for the $10 Venmo. 0, yes, solved 7 wars, but starting a war in Venezuela. Exactly. He ended shit. He didn't end absolutely nothing. He's a fucking blowhard.
Except for the democracy. That's the only thing he's
Except for democracy. That's the only thing that he's
And
that's true. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of people in the guest request.
I bet it's been active today.
It has been active today, which I love it. I'm just so happy. Who Paul J, if you're over here on TikTok to come up and debate me, tell me what your TikTok username is, because somebody was coming over from YouTube and I don't know their TikTok username. So I'll just bring up somebody next. Right? Ava knows more about politics than any MAGA I've ever spoken to. That's true. That's because she's got, just because, because she's got me for a mom.
Thank you, Tara, for the blue app. Thank you.
Okay, Paul, if you're in here, let me know it's you from YouTube, and I'll bring you up because I know you've been waiting. So I'll bring you up next if you tell me who you are. Millie keeps telling me that Ava needs to go play. No. She's playing Minecraft the entire time that we're in here. But just because she's smart makes comments. I'm not making her leave. She's been playing Minecraft the whole time. Shaking. Did you vote for Trump or Harris? All right. Exactly. We love it. They love Ava in here. I guess I think Millie's a friendly, but telling me to have my child go play somewhere else does not sitting very well with me. It's like she's here all the time. Paul is here. Where is he?
Where?
Hold on. I missed it, Paul. Hold on. Let me go back through. Let me scroll back. Oh, Paul, Santana follower. Oh, okay. Hi, Paul. If you're friendly, you can come up too. This is friendly time from 6 to 7 p.m. I bring up Trump supporters, Kamala supporters, no voters, people that live in other countries, anyone who wants to make a comment. I let anybody come up. User, hi, how are you?
Hello.
Okay, maybe another tapping error. Everyone has been tapping. We're almost at 250K likes, guys. 250K. Keep going. I'm assuming a lot of these might be tapping errors. Just everybody hang in there. I'm going to get to you. I see everybody. It looks like these are most people that I recognize. Okay. It's okay, user. It happens. I appreciate you tapping. Troy, welcome. Who'd you vote for?
It's Troy from Oklahoma, 67, voted for Harris. I was trying to get your attention a while ago. That kid that kept coming up, he came up on 3 different profiles.
Oh, is it the same kid?
Yeah, he was the same kid. And he's a Canadian soldier from Canada. I guess he's not a soldier anymore. And he was saying in another live that he was living in Malibu now. And he was all Canadian. And this kid is just,
So he didn't vote for anybody.
Huh?
So he didn't vote for Trump.
No, he didn't vote for Trump.
Okay.
I just wanted to let y'all know that.
Thank you, Troy.
Be careful because he's going to try. He came up on 3 profiles.
So he's Maple Maggot, got it.
Yeah.
No, not Ruben. It was a kid earlier. Well, we like the name. We like the name Troy because that's my son's name. My oldest son's name is Troy, so we like the name Troy.
I've talked to you before. And I think I talked to Val once. I always listen to Val. He's smart as hell.
Isn't he?
Yeah. But you can drop me back down.
Thank you so much. Thanks for coming up. I appreciate it. That makes sense that he's a Canadian. Oh, Maple MAGA. Hey, mafioso, 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 mama. Ruben fried my brain. Ruben straight fried my brain. Oh my God.
It's been a heck of a day for you and Val. I feel so bad, but man, because you guys literally, I was just waiting for y'all to hit the block button and start screaming because y'all are better people than me. But no, I was trying to get up when that got the
host calm.
Val,
yeah, but you can't keep her calm. Val, you going on too? No, I'm just kidding. It's okay. It's okay. But that other guy, the Ruben guy, he was literally listening to respond. So I commend you guys. I say this all the time for what you try to do, but people they don't want to hear it and they don't want to take personal acceptability for
that they did this. Exactly.
Accountability that they're in this mess now. And I just don't understand. Here's what I wanted to know when the fake soldier dude came up. Why? Again, it's been 0 days without white racist nonsense. We've over here minding our business, and here y'all come. Well, black people didn't vote. Why are black people always voting?
I know.
Every motherfucking day, black people is black. Okay, let me get this through y'all.
Also trying to say black people can be racist. That was
exactly. And I know you're not black because what systems of power do we have?
None.
Like, come on. Like, I get so tired of that tired ass argument. And it's like now they want to make themselves victims. You're not a victim.
No, they want to be so bad. They want to be so bad.
I don't understand why. Like, but you constantly yell at us and say we're the victims, but you're the one reveling in the victim mentality. Oh, you guys can be racist. Why? Because we hurt your feelings. Oh well, get the fuck over it.
When he said reverse racism, I'm like, no. There's no such thing.
I just don't understand. Leave us alone. Oh, I know I went off the last time, so I ain't gonna do too much. But leave us the fuck alone. We are literally over here minding our business. Some of us trying to potty train puppies. Leave us alone.
How's your new Shiba Inu doing?
He's a boy, so he's learning to go to the puppy pad. But I've been chasing him around the house at one of the get him. I'm glad I did not have the cameras on because y'all would laugh. I record this because we all need a good laugh, and that would have set y'all off. If y'all would have seen what I was doing, this is every night. I'm chasing him around the house, trying to pick him up, get him to go on the puppy pad, and he's running off and take off. He just dribbling down, and I can't. I need help. I'm not okay.
Girl, having puppies is like having a newborn. I feel you.
How do y'all do it? Because this is why I stay at rest. But honestly, I wouldn't have it any other way. I mean, I love my babies, but I really.
The lab, puppy lasts 3 years in the lab.
Oh yeah, that's true. Labs and Goldens, but ours are. I mean, he's.
Yeah,
he
mine
won't
are.
be in the puppyhood very long, thank goodness. But he's a demon. He is out here just.
When Bobo passes, because he's old, he's like 15. I don't think I'm gonna get another dog. I think it's so much work that I might get another cat. Just because they're so much easier. Yeah, you don't have to take them out. You just feed them and give them water, and they're good to go.
Yeah, but the problem is it's like I had one, and then I had two, and then I had three, then I had two.
I just can't go through. I mean, I literally just went through potty training with Ava and Chase several years ago. So it's like I've been parenting for 31 years, okay? Because my oldest is 31. And then my daughter was a junior in high school when I found out I was pregnant with Ava and Chase. Like, I have never been done mothering. I mean, I guess I'm never gonna be, but raising children, I started the fuck over. And so it's like I don't want to do it again. Not even with a dog.
I'm telling you, it's no joke. It is no joke. But I mean,
Unless he comes potty trained. If he comes potty trained, I might.
Yeah. And the cool thing is most dogs are really smart anyway, so they're gonna catch on. It's just a matter of do they want to do it. It's like they know to do it, but it's more do you want to do it? Do I feel like doing it today? Yeah. But again, thank y'all for what y'all do.
Thank you.
I really appreciate y'all. And I just wish, I wish y'all could just bring us up every time somebody comes up talking about us. And I just don't understand why they feel the need to speak on our community and you're not a part of it. We're not coming outside, but we're not. Just leave us alone, mind our own business. It's like they're trying everything under the sun, and it's not going to work. It hasn't worked yet.
And Mafioso, I don't know if you noticed, but I brought you up when he was in the box, and then I just dropped you. You never unmuted to say anything, and then I dropped him.
Rude, and y'all were talking, so I was trying to wait for a time to
and then I dropped him. That's true.
Yeah, he was just saying stuff, and I'm like, all right. And I was just kind of waiting for a minute to hop in, so that's why I was like, okay.
Real quick, I need to address this comment. Sunset Chaser, do you not want us to help fight about racism or against racism? Yes, she's not saying anything to me and Val about fighting against racism. She's talking about when white people come up into the box and say, well, what about the black people? What about the reverse racism? What about that? And they ain't black. They shouldn't be up here talking about black issues if it's not their community that they represent. That's what she's saying. She's not talking about Val and I fighting against racism. She's talking about the white folk who come up into the box and say, well, Biden was racist because he wrote part of the 1994 crime bill, and then black people can be racist if they're not black. They shouldn't be speaking on it.
Yeah, that's
Am I correct? Am I correct? That's what you're saying?
You are absolutely correct.
Okay.
I think we got to repeat the question that he actually asked. The question he asked is, why did most black people vote for Democrats and they're racist themselves? That was his question.
Because of the 1994 crime bill or whatever, right?
And we have answers for that, and it's like, again, we're damned if we do, damned if we don't. We
Right.
only have a two-party system as of right now, and the Republicans have never done anything for us. If they doggone had put some policies out to address us as a people, and
Correct.
not these doggone millionaires and billionaires, and truth be known, they're not for y'all either. So we have a choice to choose from.
I mean, Democrats could do more, but at least they're not. Democrats could do more, but they're at least not trying to harm you.
Exactly. Yes, can they do a lot more? Yeah, absolutely. And when we get this dude out of office, we're going to demand that everybody step up and do us right, because we're the ones that are putting you people in office, and you people meaning the politicians. Sorry, but we're the ones putting you in office, and everybody gets their turn for things from the White House or whatever, except for us. We literally just got an anti-lynching bill a few years ago. Like what? Come
Right.
on.
In like
It's
2020.
about time,
Yeah.
And then you got mad at Kamala because she actually had policies that were strategically for us, but they weren't just for us. They were for all of you if you had paid attention. They were
Exactly.
for the new generations coming up, low income people, parents. Like she had an agenda for every single person in this god doggone country. But y'all are so stuck on the fact that she's not black. She's not black. Stop telling us who is and who isn't black. Stop telling us what is and what isn't racism. Stop speaking on us. And then you come up here and want to say the N-word all freely, willy-nilly, and the F-word and all that stuff. Like, why do we stay on your mind? Are you gobbling glizzies with our names on it? You know, like, y'all are obsessed with black people.
No, that would be Trump.
But they are everything's about race and doggone sexual organs. Like, I don't know if I could say that, but it's tiring, y'all. Just give it a rest. But anywho, I know y'all got people, so I just want to say thank you again.
Thank
I appreciate
you.
it, and I hope y'all have a good night.
I can't believe you just said glizzies, by the way.
Sorry, I was trying to keep it tame. I was going to say something else, but I was like, okay, I'm going to get a live taking that.
It's like, oh, I'm falling over there.
All right, y'all have a good night.
Bye, Mafia. So thank you. I love her. She's so funny.
She is. She's great.
She's so funny. Oh.
What do we got?
I pushed somebody to come up and they never came up. So maybe they maybe they rescinded their invitation or whatever. Hi, Jamaican Peruvian. How are you?
Hi, my friend.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing good. Just at the very part of the hour, I wanted to punch Ruben in the face. I mean,
Same.
Listen, out of all these syphilis crash outs from these Trump supporters, Ruben couldn't be any more annoying.
Even Ava was like, "Oh my God, is he that dumb?"
I don't think I heard her say that. You know what? You tell Ava for president.
I am in here.
She's in here. She heard.
Ava for president.
Oh my God.
No, because if you think about it, you got all these crash outs that are on Johnny's live.
He's in the queue again? Oh my God. Sorry, go ahead.
Ruben?
Ruben's in the queue again to come up again.
Are you
Oh Lord, no.
stupid to do
It's
that?
my time now, Ruben. Fuck off. This is my time now, Ruben. Fuck off. You had enough time. Really. So, out of all the crash outs that you see like on Johnny's live, I don't know if you know this guy named Juan, aka Trad.
Oh, Trad, of course. I haven't blocked, but yes, I know who Trad is.
That dude, he has to be one of my favorite crash outs.
He's very predictable in the crash out.
He's very predictable. And here's this other guy too. That's my second favorite out of the top.
Who?
10
Rich Poor?
Yes.
I knew that's what you were gonna say.
I was just about to say that.
I'm going to tell you, my number one happened Friday.
Oh really? Oh wow.
My number one crash out.
Who was that?
Who was that?
Who was that? What was that guy's name? Diaba?
Oh, Jerry. Yes.
Jerry is my by far favorite crash.
Oh
out
yeah,
ever.
Jerry was the best.
I mean, I don't know if you're here for that, but
Jerry was the best.
Oh damn, Val! I actually missed that. Damn, I wish I was different.
All I had to do was show up in the box, and all
He
I
was,
said,
"Hi, Jerry."
I said, "Hello, Jerry."
Parker's Live, I think a few weeks back.
I do. Hold on 1 second. I do have it recorded. I'll clip it, guys. I'll clip it and post it. The Jerry crash out. It's hilarious.
So on Parker's Live, right?
Thank you,
I'm
Mom.
so lost.
I'm sorry, what?
So on Parker's Live, right? There was this other guy. I forgot his name. But they called this guy named Phil. He crashed the fuck out when he didn't want to be called Phil. And Parker was.
Oh, I was watching that one. Avader, thank you. I was. That was hilarious. Oh my gosh, Avader, thank you so much.
Oh wow, a lot of gifts.
That's
Thank you, Avader. Ave ate her. Ave ate her. Av ate her. Aviator. Okay.
aviator like a pilot.
But you know what, Diablo, there's something else I want to tell you, Jim, that I saw the other day. You called me Chef Boyardee Fun. You're so disgraceful. And the fact that you put a picture of that fake AI picture of me and Bill Clinton, it's fake news. You are a disgrace. You know, this is coming. Starting tomorrow morning, we are going to your house and we are going to take you to Ron DeSantis and you will be singing Christmas carols, but it's a terrible version. My version of the song. You'll be bowing and screaming to me because you rigged me in 2020 and you still won't admit it to this day. You're so disgraceful. You're so disgraceful.
Oh my God, you're really good at that.
Thank you, Diablo. You know how much I love you, and
I know.
I had to give out I had to send you $50 because you know what
I appreciate that yesterday. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, and you deserve it all because you know that's wonderful that you actually went to celebrate your daughter's birthday, 29th birthday, and that's really a blessing, you know. So I just said,
Yeah.
Let me hook you up or something.
Thank you. I got so many donations yesterday that I was able to pick up her whole tab too. So she didn't have to pay for anything. So
yeah, out of don't bias or anything like that. But out of all the donors that donate to you, who would be your favorite?
Oh, that's not nice to ask.
Oh, no, it's all right. It's all right. I'm just playing.
I have a few who've been extremely generous to me, like consistently generous to me. But I would hate to single them out.
No, I completely understand. We all have to love each other no matter what. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, you get the support, and it doesn't need to feel like why should you get jealous? You know what I mean? It's because we at least like me, I'm not like Donald Trump that gets jealous and crashes out super quickly.
I mean, because I care about the people who send me $1 because that's all they can afford to send me. That's, that's kind. If that's all they can send me, I don't care. I think it's because it all adds up and it all helps. It all helps support me and being able to pay my bills and stuff like that. So I'm appreciative of everything. And there are some people who simply can't. There's some people who simply cannot donate anything. They're just barely scraping by. And so they tap the screen, they share the live, but that's all important too. So I think everybody that's supportive it helps me get up in the ranks. It helps put me on the For You page. Like we're almost at 300,000 likes. That tells TikTok that this is a popular live. So they'll put me on the For You page and up on the higher on the For You page. So even if they can't monetarily donate, then being here and tapping and sharing and it is important too. So I think everybody that supports me in whatever way they can are still doing their part.
Yeah, absolutely. And I couldn't even agree anymore because that's what they do. This is what you are all about. You are giving entertainment, education, finding the fundamental parallels of what is going on with this fraudulent regime that we're going through. And, the fact that you do such excellent work. This is why, I love you, my friend. This is why.
I love you too. And I appreciate you guys. And I appreciate your support.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And, I'm a man of my word. I'm still going to keep supporting you. I'm still going to be reaching you all the way. And,
thank you.
You are really the best, and
thank you.
I love you for it, Diablo. And, I'm not going to lie. At one time, right, I think probably during friendly time of last year or maybe the year before. Something like that. I don't know. I probably had like a lot less followers. I think it was only about like very low. I was only up to like 20 or 30. And some of the content creators, depending on how they run their rules, some of them, they say, I don't take no more than 20 followers. If you only have 20 followers, then that's my number you can have. If you have lower than 20, you can't have that. But you know what? I almost got scared for a second that if I had like over 20 followers, if I didn't have 20 followers, if it was under, I would have not been up live. Because I know how you see like the crash outs and the bots that have less than 10 followers and stuff like that, you know?
That's been more recently because I figured out real quick that the people that have less than 10 are usually the people who come up and slur and crash out. And then that's when I was like, oh, okay, no one under 10 anymore. But probably back whenever you came up, you were good.
Thank goodness. I am so, that's good news to hear that I was good. Because, you know, I'm glad that I'm finally safe. Because I got scared. Last year, when I first went to the live, I thought, oh my God, I'm scared. I don't think the is going to take me up as a friendly because I have way less followers. But
that's okay.
But that's what's up. And, you know, I have like about 437, 38 followers so far. So it's growing as it is, you know.
Cool.
But you are wonderful, Diava.
Thank you. Oh my God, thank you for the meteor shower, Tara. Debbie's in the chat for Tara. Look at that meteor shower. That was gorgeous. Thank you. Thank you, Tara.
That was actually beautiful, yeah.
That was gorgeous.
All right, Diava.
All right, take care, Jamaican Peruvian. Love you, friend.
Love you too, my friend. Take care.
All right, you too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
That meteor shower was so pretty. Hang tight, y'all. I'm getting there. Oh, we got 300,000. Thank you, Carrie, for pointing that out. 300,000 likes. Let's go. Let's go. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Real quick, Carrie, thank you for the fall leaves. Matria, thank you for the $1 cash up like Trump's throat. Diava loves all her donors. Oh. Matria! Okay, that was funny. Okay. Okay, Bubba. All right. Hi, Nelson. How are you? Hi. How are you?
I'm just coming up to say to both of you, I knew you're not hungry for the rest of the night because y'all ate today.
We did.
Y'all ate today. And another thing, that young lady that came up, I can't remember her name. She said she put it out there.
Oh, Mafioso Mama?
Yes, she laid it all out.
She did. Keep us out your mouth.
And the way she did it, and how she did it, and where it came from.
Exactly.
That's all I want to say.
Well, thank you, Nelson. Have a good rest of your night, honey.
I sure will. Hey, Diava.
Yeah. Oh, shoot. You can't. Oh my God, Mitria, you just took me out with that one. Maui Wise, you're in the guest request. Are you trying to come up or is it an accident? Because I want to bring you up if you want to come up, but usually you don't. So I want to make sure that you want to come up. I want to come up. Okay, awesome. I love talking to you. Hardly ever come up. So I saw that. I'm like, oh, was that a tapping error? And your new profile picture is gorgeous. Hi, Maui Wise. How's my friend?
Good. I just I wanted to come up because I had a very interesting conversation with someone today. I met this lady at work, and she's actually a client as opposed to a patient. And so we were talking, and it seemed like we got along and everything. And then she said, hey, maybe one day we can get together and do lunch. Well, so she called me today and started talking a little bit, and then she was saying kind of some weird red flags.
Uh-oh.
And I'm like, are you a Democrat or a Republican? just curious. And she goes, oh, I'm an independent. I'm like, oh. And usually when I hear that, I think that they're even lefter than I am. But
or they're righter than you are, because a lot of Trump supporters won't admit that they voted for him now, so they just all say they're independent now.
yeah, so that's what I found out. She finally said, "Oh no, I'm not like that. I'm a total Trumpster." And I'm like, I had the balls to say, I find you to be a pleasant person, but I'm going to decline on going to lunch at you at any point. And she was like, what? I'm like, well, I mean, the whole point of the lunch was trying to get to know each other, but your vote tells me all I need to know. And I don't think we will have anything in common. So
Correct.
I'm sorry. And
good for you.
I was kind of proud of myself, but I also kind of wanted some validation that I wasn't being a super bitch, but
absolutely not.
No.
Push yourself through it. I mean, it's a lot different when it's a relationship that we've had that somebody's done that, right?
Right.
Why would you put yourself through trying to become friends with somebody new that's going to disappoint you in the future? That's a hard one.
Well, I knew I didn't, want to.
And what are you going to have in common?
I didn't want to argue, with her all the time. I didn't, because she goes, well, we don't have to talk about politics, And I said, well, I would feel obligated to talk about it. And it's going to come up, and I won't. I don't think I would be able to help myself not bring it up.
Exactly.
So anyway,
I mean, unfortunately, politics touches every part of our life, and it really matters. So I think that you putting up a boundary around yourself and letting her know, like, hey, your vote told me everything I need to know. That's not mean. That's just having boundaries, and that's having respect for yourself and your beliefs, that you don't want someone that is so diametrically opposed to your ethics and your morals. I mean, how could you have a real deep friendship with anyway?
Right. So basically, the main reason why I wanted to come up is between you and Jem, because Jem and I talk offline all the time too. Between you two, I mean, I didn't know how to set boundaries at all. I think you guys are the ones that are giving me all this power, like getting out of the house and going to the marches and telling people to fuck all the way off. I don't even want to have anything to do with it.
Exactly.
So, praise to you too, because you're giving me power.
I'm so glad, Maui Wise.
Yeah, I'm down too. You're such a lovely man.
I mean, you've been such a supporter from the beginning. Right?
Oh, yes.
But the thing is no, we've got to set boundaries in our lives right
we
now.
Do.
It's not just the vote, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. It's there's a question of moral character at that point.
Correct.
Right.
Do our morals and our values really line up if you can vote that way? I've got questions, and do I really want to go through my life, or are you worth me trying to find out all those questions and and getting actual answers to them without excuses? The answer most of the time for people that are new, newly meeting somebody, is going to be no.
Right.
Nobody wants to put themselves through something like that when there's already somebody red, because that red flag turned into a red blanket. You know what I'm saying? As you said,
exactly.
Right? Exactly. And so that's where most people, a lot of people are going to be in that situation. There's going to be future problems with this, right?
I'm literally filing for divorce. I'm literally filing for divorce for it because of that.
Right. But I mean, there's going to be other issues too. I'm waiting for the case that this comes up and somebody put it on the job application. Hey, did you vote for Donald J. Trump? I want to know. If you did, I don't want you working for me. And that's those things that those things are going to kind of come up after all this is over, because there is a question of real moral ethics and standards.
Yeah.
When it comes to that.
Absolutely. I mean, that's why I was like, why bother? Why bother starting a relationship where
I got a lot of
like minds want to hang out together, right? don't have anything in common. What's the point?
I mean, you get to my age, I'm 60 years old. You start thinking more about not wasting time.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. And then I think that's a factor too, because I'll be 60 in February. So same. I don't need it.
I mean, Maui wise, my eldest daughter, Sabrina, whose birthday we celebrated yesterday, her 29th birthday. Thank you. That's the first question she asks guys who ask her out on a date or on a dating app. It's the first thing she asks for. Who'd you vote for? Who'd you vote for? If they don't say anything other than Harris, she's like, nope, or keep swiping.
Here's what was kind of cool on her behalf too, is that she said, that's okay. I can appreciate that because I'm on a dating website and I put it out there, and if it's a no-go or a no deal, because of that, I want to know that up front. So she was really nice about it. She goes, okay, well, I get that. Well, I'm going to continue on with your day, or continue on with my day. You can continue on with yours. I'll see you next week. Not for lunch, but at your work. And I'm like, right. Okay, thank you. So she was cordial about it, but
good for you.
That's why I was kind of feeling bad, because I was expecting her to be like a MAGA, but she was pretty nice about it.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I think that was her response, because you still have to have a working relationship.
Yeah, I think so.
So, had she been in a different setting, or you just met her at a restaurant and you were going to meet up on another time to get to know each other, and that happened, she probably would have had a different response. But if you have to have a working relationship, then she's probably going to be cordial. But I'm glad that was her response, but I'm really more impressed with yours. I really love that you stood up for your morals, your values, your ethics, even if it felt uncomfortable, because growth and doing the right thing doesn't always feel warm and fuzzy.
Yeah, I was uncomfortable, but
yeah,
I was uncomfortable and did it anyway, and that's what I've known what courage is to be.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, even when it's hard, it's when you're the most courageous, because you're not. It's easy to wimp your way out, right? That's the easy road.
Anyway.
Yeah. But I'm proud of you, and I think you did the right thing.
Well, thank you, and I want to say I give you some credit. I appreciate you.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
Okay. Love you, Val. Love you, Diana.
Love you, Maui. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate you. Mwah. She is such a lovely human being.
And just
Genuine. Yep. Absolutely genuine. 100%. And I think genuine sees genuine. Catchy Spy.
Hey guys.
Hey, who'd you vote for?
Harris, of course.
Okay, I just checking. I wasn't familiar with your username, so I wasn't sure. I just got to be sure.
Yeah, I've turned off my TV. I'm watching football, but so I've been gone all weekend. Blah blah blah. I just got back home. I live in Wisconsin. I'm a blue dot in a red state.
Me too. I'm in Florida, so.
I sold my property in Florida, and that was the best move ever.
Yeah, I bet it was.
I sold my property in Flagler Beach.
Okay. I'm in Central Florida in like the Orlando area.
Okay. Orlando's booming, I hear.
I mean, I don't live in Orlando. I live on an outskirt, but I don't say where because I actually have a stalker. So I have to be careful. I don't give any specifics, but yeah, I'm in the area.
Okay, I know that area. I mean, half my life was in Florida.
Yeah, very cool.
But I'm in Wisconsin now, but I've got a question to ask you guys.
Sure.
Because I haven't been on the loop for a couple of days because I went to the Prince show in Minneapolis.
Oh, nice. Was it good?
The play? Yeah, it's fun. See, they're doing the Prince play in Minneapolis because, Roger Nelson, who was my friend, but they're practicing the play before they go to New York City.
Nice.
It was fabulous, man. But Anybody in New York City, go to the show when it arrives. But my question is there going to be a vote next week with the the EP files?
I believe on Tuesday. Isn't there a vote, Val?
Last I heard was Tuesday.
Yeah.
So tell me about how's that going to go down? Are they going to vote on?
Well, they're forcing them to the vote, and this is why, because now they've backed themselves in the Republicans.
They have
backed themselves into a corner.
Big time.
So now you have Republicans out there that if they vote for not releasing these files,
they're going to stop.
You're voting for you're voting on the side of child. You know what I'm saying? Of child predators.
Yeah,
very very open.
Yeah,
so it's a catch-20. It's not a catch-22. It's just they've backed themselves in the corner. They really only have one option.
Well, and that's why the Democrats last week voted no when they tried to when Burchett put up a unanimous consent to go ahead and release the e-files, which sounded good, right? Like, here, let's just do unanimous consent to release the e-files. And the Democrats like, because that would be an anonymous vote. Democrats are like, no, your vote is going to go on file. The American people are going to see how you voted, which is why they are voting yes or no. And we will know all the people who vote no to protect child predators.
Exactly. So now I got a question to ask you about. Okay, when this vote comes down, can we do the Amendment 25?
We don't have the majority.
No, that has to be done through the administration. It starts in the administration level.
Yeah.
Okay, and then it ends up in Congress, but it starts in the administration.
Okay. Yeah, I just trying to figure this stuff out. Yeah. So
There we go. I changed my background for you. It's time for the 25th Amendment.
Yeah, I'm hearing some. Actually, I've been hearing some Republicans saying 25th Amendment. Is that true or false?
I don't know.
I've heard a few.
I haven't, but Val has. I don't know.
Yeah, I've heard a few. We've had them come up in a couple lives that I've been going.
Oh, other people saying it, yes, but anybody in Congress, no.
No, not anybody in Congress. It's other people saying, like Republicans that are saying it. Yeah. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of Republicans just want them gone because this is not a slow unalignment for their party. You know what I'm saying?
No.
This is going to be a very long-term, devastating thing to the Republican Party. This is going to surprise some people that I am not a fan of seeing.
Yeah, gotcha.
Okay, because I mean, do I want them to change their ways and get back to, you know what I'm saying, a conservative type of, conservative type of people that want to come up and talk about issues like, economic issues that we need to be a little more conservative on, those types of things. Do I want to see that? Yes, where we have people, you know what I'm saying, we have a devil, a true, for lack of a better term, devil's advocate, to talk about these things and actually get real programs together for the American people, because that's really, truly how things work best. And we're not seeing that right now. And that's a problem. And then right now, the other point of view, so far away from everybody else, you can't come together. The Republican Party's got to, they've got to move from the far right that they're sitting right now. They need to put the Heritage Foundation to bed.
Oh, totally.
For good.
Forever.
Yeah.
So now,
think about Marjorie Taylor Greene right now. Yeah. It is it's an enigma wrapped in a confession, and it's craziness. I don't know what did somebody strike her with an intelligence brain cell somewhere along the line? Did she go through some electrotherapy somewhere that I don't know?
No, because it shows in the emails, or excuse me, the text messages that she sent to Trump that he crashed out over. The email said, "We know it's full of Democrats," so she still thinks that it's more full of Democrats than Republicans.
Well, no, she can think that too. I mean,
So she even a broken clock is right twice a day.
Right, twice a day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but she said her things on The View, when she talked on The View, were actually correct. It was nuts.
Yeah, I don't trust Sportfoot, so
I don't trust it for as far as I can throw it. I just don't know what to think of it at the moment.
yeah, I don't.
So she's playing both sides right now. Is what you're saying?
It kind of seems
Yes.
that way. I mean, here's what I'll tell you what I truly believe. I believe that she's getting some immense pressure because there's some economic things in her district in Georgia that are being affected big time. Yeah, and so I think this is my thinking behind it. I think she's trying to pick and choose and play a middle game where she can to try to keep her constituents happy.
Yeah, exactly, Latoya. I say we use her, but we don't trust her.
Exactly. Well, no. I mean, we don't just use her. I mean, we use her, and then dump her in the trash. But which is where she belongs. But that is my belief, is that she's trying to save her seat.
Yes, I do. I agree.
That's kind of my feeling. Also, she's just playing a game right now.
She's up for re-election, and there's a lot of people in her district who are on who are on SNAP and have ACA coverage.
Right. Well, she's not just up for it. I mean, she, like every other House member, they're up for election every 2 years.
Right. Yeah.
All right. Oh, what a mess.
I know. But thanks for coming up, Catchy.
Yeah, thank you for having me, Divya.
Of course, you're welcome. I'm getting everybody. Yeah, and her kids' insurance is going up. She specifically said her kids were on the ACA and they won't be able to afford their premium. So it is kind of self-serving as well. But yeah, we're almost at 350K likes, guys. Keep on tapping. Hey, Straw Hat, how are you?
Hello and lovely Sunday to you, Diaba, and you,
Lovely.
Val. And first, if I can just say for you and Val, just a round of applause for
Thank you.
absolutely cooking Reuben before friendly time. My God, y'all did good.
Thank you.
I
was on the verge of crash out, but I was able to Val was able to save me.
Yeah, exactly. You can almost say both of you devalued his rhetoric that he was trying to push with that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I hope you guys have had an absolute weekend. I have had an absolute blast. I am tired because I just got back about 2 hours ago from traveling because I went to Knoxville on Friday, and that's about almost a 3-hour drive. But I had an absolute blast of a time there. And I was laughing my ass off in traffic while I was just outside of the city when not just, hello, Jerry.
Dude, I haven't laughed that hard for a long time as we did on Friday.
Oh, I was dying at that crash out. And then everybody just chiming in at the whole news, because that was when I discovered the news about the whole Bubba emails.
Yep.
The e-files. And I was just dying.
So was I.
At everybody's chime-ins for that. It was just so good. Funny enough, while I was doing that, there was a Trump mega store just within the city limits of Knoxville that had a giant inflatable Trump thing. Those like wacky waving inflatable things.
Yeah.
Outside of like businesses. It's a mega store that I completely forgot has been there since 2015. And
oh my word.
I was petty today.
Oh, I want to hear the level of petty, please.
I was leaving earlier today. It was near the exit of the interstate. I got a piece of paper that I had in my car from a notepad that I write on. And I wrote in big Sharpie and slapped it on the front door of the place, House of Pedos.
Oh.
Yes, Ava, the queen knows what I'm fucking talking about. I love it. I am petty like that, and I do not care.
I love it.
I was like, I am absolutely all for that. It's like I know that as much as I love Knoxville and I love my balls and I will bleed orange with that, I do know the city has a very dark side because there is a lot of that are there. Like literally when I was leaving the game, there was literally somebody that I saw that had a shirt on. It was a Charlie Kirk shirt on that said "True Patriot."
Oh Lord.
I was like, fuck. And there was a person in front. There was a person like a few rows in front of me that had
Gross.
a tattoo on his left arm that fit. That had not only had tattooed "We the People," but a 3%er tattoo on.
Ugh.
Of course.
Yikes.
Ew. Yeah, exactly. And it's really just kind of funny that he's showing up to a game, whereas with that, it was a game where it was not only was it homecoming, but we were honoring the veterans for that because it's Veteran Week and we had commemorative uniforms for that. But I'm not going to go divulge into that because I can talk all day about football and all that and all that kind of stuff. But I had a blast. It was a nice little vacay for me.
Good for you.
To kind of decompress from all the craziness that has been going on and is to
Which is totally necessary right now.
Absolutely. And I can finally say I finally been to a Buc-ee's.
Hey, I got my Bucky shirt on.
Hell yeah. I got me a Buc-ee's mug I got me a Buc-ee's mug that's kind of got like a whiskey barrel design to it, and I had some of the food there. I spent about $80 at Buc-ee's all total, but it's just like it's worth it. But their food there is good.
Yeah.
Recommendations to anybody who hasn't been there: the brisket burrito is absolute the best. It's better than sex.
Oh God. Okay.
It's
Wow.
So good. It's so good. Best $8 I ever spent.
Oh my God. You're so funny. All right.
It absolutely is. It's about to be even funnier, and I'm glad that Mitra's not in here because.
Oh, I'm sure she's in here.
Oh, okay, but so this is what I'm gonna leave out, and because if I were in here when she did this, she'd probably drop me as soon as that. But in light, I was gonna chime in on this on Friday, but I was meeting up with a friend of mine when guest time was going, so I had to quit because it was when you were having that last MAGA guest that had the Elon profile picture, and I was being rude to meeting them, so I couldn't actually chime in because we were going to dinner at that time. But funny story about this because the back of Knoxville's on Eastern time.
Okay, but make it quick. I literally only have a few more minutes left, and I have quite a few people ready to come out. Okay.
I almost requested up at 5 o'clock that night because I'm so used to Central Time, but I realized you're on Central Time when it's friendly time. But I caught myself with that. But I'll leave out on this in lieu of the whole Bubba thing. So, you're my little Popeye, aren't you? I sure am, Bubba. Straw hat out.
Oh my God, I love it.
Awesome performance.
Ava said awesome performance. Brown-eyed diva.
Oh my goodness. Hey, Diablo, I haven't been up in so long.
How are you, love?
It's like it's been a minute.
It's been a minute.
It's been a long time. I've actually worked in 2 jobs, so I haven't had a lot of time. But I've been watching you guys. I come on every day. Whenever you're on, I'm on.
Thank you, honey.
I love you guys. I love the way you address the issues that, especially when we're talking about African Americans, because I was so upset with Ruben. Was that Ruben or was that the other guy that was talking? Just came up there. Why do they keep talking about Black people?
Yeah, that was actually the other.
Oh, that was the other kid. Yeah.
Ruben is just an idiot. I wanted to bring up the oversight committee. I want to let them know that there is, I think that the Comer, is his name Comer, that is stepping down because he had cancer. And so they have to, I guess, appoint a new oversight head, a chairman. And Jasmine Crockett is the vice chair. So I want to say to them.
Doesn't she just move up or no?
I don't know yet. So I don't know if it's that she has to be voted in or if she has to move up. But I want all of the Dems to contact our senators and our congressmen, hit them really quickly and let them know, especially them, because I don't understand why he got the position in the first place.
Well, because they had the majority. He had the seniority and the majority.
No, I'm talking about him.
It's appointed by the speaker.
Yeah, and
Because he's a Republican.
No. Isn't it? I thought it was Jeffries. It wasn't Hakeem Jeffries.
No, the Speaker of the House is Mike Johnson.
Oh no, yeah. I thought it was the minority leader. Okay, so it is the Speaker of the House that.
Yeah.
Okay, so don't they have to? Do they have to vote or do they have to vote for the chairman or?
Don't think so.
I think that I think they're appointed. Correct.
Okay.
I don't think Mike Johnson's going to appoint her.
I know that, and I'm saying like if she gets on, because that is one of the most important committees in the government.
Yes.
Everybody, listen. It's one of the most important. We know that if Jazz, and I call her Jazz because that's the girl. If she gets on, if she gets to be chairman, we know it might not happen, but we know that she's going to go after everybody.
Which is why he won't appoint her. I hate to burst your bubble. I want her too because she's fucking amazing, but they won't.
I mean, at least somebody that is going to stand up. I don't care if it's a Republican that is actually going to just stand up for something.
I agree.
Republicans stand up for something instead of just doing nothing. And then you come on here. I'm so irritated with them coming on to these lives. I look at a lot of different lives talking about how they regret their vote, but they knew all this information beforehand. You knew all this information beforehand, and now that you're suffering, we should feel sorry for you. I do not.
No.
Yeah, and I feel like when it's time for us to take power back, which I know that we will in 2026, that we need to make sure that our agenda is, first of all, like, was it Stephen Miller or who was it that said that they're going to jail? Mike Johnson?
All of them. They all need to go to jail. Every last fucking one of them.
I think it was either Steve.
Oh, it was Steve Bannon that said that.
Steve Bannon, right? Okay, that said that if we get in power again, that they were going to jail, and I said, "The
Damn Skippy, that's fucking right."
Everybody, all of them, Pam Bondi,
Cash Patel, Don Bongino, Stephen Miller, KKK Caroline, all of them. All of them.
And we should make that our first agenda to start proceedings to make them go, because they have been lying to the American people since they have been in their position.
Yep. And we need somebody that's a dog-eat-dog attorney, not Merrick Garland like Biden had. That's his biggest mistake Joe Biden made, was Merrick Garland being a fucking pussy going after these people. We need someone who will go after them right out the damn gate.
Right.
Go after all of them.
Listen, this is our country. We are
Megan needs to get off their asses.
They don't tell us what to do. We tell them what to do.
Right. They work for us.
Right. We need to stand on our business.
Yep.
And what we say, and if you're Republicans, I'm gonna say this to Republicans, and then I'm gonna land my plane. Republicans, if you care so much about kids, show us right now. All you
That's right.
have been always talking about trying to call liberals pedos and all this other stuff, but you are supporting.
It's you.
I don't care what age those girls were; they were underage. And I don't care what Megan, the bone-faced Kelly, says. Those were children. And if you are Republican, you better stand up for children and stop giving it lip service. Because you guys are giving it lip service, but you're around here protecting these pedos.
That's
and
right.
I'm tired of you guys. You're disgusting.
They're called.
Stand up for kids.
Yep, they're calling her Megan R. Kelly.
That's exactly what she is. So that's all I love you guys.
Mwah, love you too, honey. All right. Take care. I got you, boo. Megan R. Kelly, I think, is the funniest shit. R. Kelly was a R&B singer that was a child diddler.
Oh.
I mean, and did some very unsavory things. Yeah. So it tracks.
So, messed up person.
A pedo. Like Diddy. Hey, Boxer Mom.
Hey, how are you all?
Good. How you doing?
Oh, not bad. Thank you for having me up.
You're welcome.
Over your time. So.
I am, but I didn't get you up the other day, so I figured I wanted to make sure that you got up today.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much. I did the guy that's named Val. Here we go. prior to the base Hillbilly Tent Revival Edition. It is Sunday at the office. So
That's right. We going to church.
that's right. Oh, sweet baby Jesus, holding Mountain Dew in Marlboro Light. We gather here today under this heavy tent of delusion to pray for the matter that is your most confused, misinformed, and perpetually outraged children. Lord, bless their hearts. By that we mean their empty cranial storage units, where thoughts go to unlearn. We lift them up to you because gravity sure won't. Heavenly Father, anoint these fine folks who shout, government can't tell me what to do, as they crowd and beg the government to tell women what to do with their uteruses, their marriages, their bathrooms, and their private damn lives. Oh Lord, we see your circle. They're angrier than a hornet in a Coke can and have a shark. Grant them clarity, Lord, because right now the only thing they can see is clearly is Hunter Biden's left out through the fog of their own hypocrisy. Touch their tongues, Jesus, for they scream back the blue right up into the wall. They're beating the blue with the Blue Lives Matter flag because they're orange inside. They're a tantrum bigger than the national debt that he caused. Bless their generosity, Lord, for they tithe more to Donald Trump's legal bills than they do to their own churches, watching them give their last $5 to a billionaire who wouldn't spit on them if they were on fire. It's the greatest comedy you have ever written for us. Father God, we come before you asking for forgiveness for their selective Christianity, the kind where Jesus said, blessed are the poor, unless the Fox News says otherwise. The kind where starving children is why the being dragged shows somehow the holiest work of all time. And Lord, show us for these are the same folks who declare freedom is fake, but melt like butter on the skill of retarded brains out of wrinkles. Finally, Lord, keep them safe in their bubble of rage and contradictions, where they can continue to shout they're coming for our rights while moving away their own wages in their own damn future. One Fox News segment at a time. In your glorious name we pray. Amen, yeehaw. And please unplug him from this Facebook portion who radicalizes the family campus.
And namaste, bitches.
There you go, yeah.
Ah! That was great. That was great. That was worth the wait. Thank you so much, Boxer Mom. I appreciate you, and I appreciate your skills, your writing skills. They're always spot on and lovely, and funny and funny.
Thank you, Boxer Mom.
You're welcome. Anyway, have a good one, everybody.
You too, honey. Thank you.
I love you.
Love you. That was funny. Her things are always hilarious. She's so funny. She's very gifted at writing. I love when she comes up here. She's so talented. But anyway, guys, I gotta go. I love you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the likes, the taps, the gifts, the cash ups, the Venmos, all the things. But more importantly, you guys got me to almost 370,000 likes on this live. Thank you so much. If you're not following me on my main account, Diava Talks, just Diava Talks, I will be back on that account tomorrow. So if you just followed me here today, make sure you're following me on my Diava Talks. I'll be back on my main tomorrow. I love you guys. Have a great night. Thank you, Val. Have a good night. Love everybody. Mwah. Bye. All right, my YouTubers, I will see you guys all tomorrow too. Have a good day. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the likes and the taps and all that stuff. I really do appreciate your support. Thank you.